don't know if Eli wanted the ball to work out that way, but wait, maybe he did. Yes, he did. He finds Wavy. Could he get the breach out? He doesn't. Cosmic able to dunk this one down. Oh, the angle. Wait a minute. Can Wavy get back to stop the redirect? Oh, my God. What a save. Got to keep it up. Wavy's going to the air. His most important dribble of his life. Eli gonna get down. They've done it. Schnoz is our Season 2 FLYBOY legend. Really a smart play. Looking for the bump there was Zelix. Dusty giving room for Hovic on defense, on retreat. The reset! Off the wall. Now it's Hunt's time to work in the air. He's been here before. He knows what he's doing. Oh, got time. Clearing that one. Driving the opposite way. Max first. Up here, Drip gonna go to the corner boost. Good flick here from Pulse Mad Max. Gets the pop. Oh, he caught it! Able to knock Kevin off the ball. Spood setting it into the corner. Maybe he gets the redirect. Spood! Soft touch up from Skippy to his own backboard. He's got it. He's got ceiling. He's got time. Skippy, the Mechie God! Oh! Ball, Crispy gonna take a challenge. He gets it. It's downfield. Big danger. In front of the net. JP fakes. Ball in a 2v1. Crispy doesn't die for the net. Like a booger in a trash can. Oh! A little awkward off that touch, but hold on a second. Jack taking an aggressive challenge off the sidewall. Time smart. That one's sent back to mid. Kevin has a little bit of boost to work with. He's got time. No room being given to Sauce or Volt. Trying to take a good challenge. He does. Staying in the corner. Not a lot of boost for Lunar. Lunar staying, though. 100% in the tank for Vexy. Arsenal's dead. Oh! The Titans of 2v2 battling it out. Fantastic delay. Oh my God, what a save! What a save! Let's go again. Season 4. If no one else wants to take up the torch that is 2v2 Rocket League, I will be that person. I'm going to build that tournament. I'm going to make this 2v2 tournament as legitimate as RLCS one day. On the pitch tonight, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to an exciting season of the FLYBOY Championship.
Do pros play 2v2 or 2v3?
2v2s. 95% of pros play 2v2, right? Everyone finds 2v2 just awful.
Players deserve it. They've been asking for it for a long time.
There are four times more players in ranked 2v2 than there are in ranked 3v3.
The RLCS doesn't want to do it. I'll do it. I'll jump in, and we can find private funding. We'll make it happen.
The battle for the FLYBOY Championship title and the battle for the FLYBOY Legends title has commenced here in Season 2. To be a FLYBOY legend, you have to prove that you are the best and that you can win with anybody. Champions get remembered. Legends never die! This is the FLYBOY! We owe 2v2, let's go! This is our keep this one over now. Lumi's gonna go backward again. What does NDK have in the tank? He's got ice! He's got ice in the The clip show! FLYBOY champion from season number 1. T, the bounce shot to knock him out. Has what it takes to get it done. Ali! What a shot! Mr. Wrecking Ball. Dauntless now looking for a double tap. Opportunity! Way to Gary. Gary now in the air. He's got the reset. He's got time.
Why do I think 2v2 is better than 3v3?
Because it is.
Oh my God! Oh my God! For a second, but here he comes. He's putting a quick one on that double. 2v1. Does get a save off the backboard. Wavy not able to get there in time. Green! Green! What a magnate on defense! Oh! Oh my God! It's now time to find out who will become FLYBOY legends. It is time for the grand finals. Cosmic now on retreat, gonna get loose and wait for the ball. He's got it, sending it downfield with power. Decides to wait low. Wavy, what a save! I don't know if Eli wanted the ball to work out that way, but wait, maybe he did. Yes, he did. He finds Wavy. Could he get the breach out? He doesn't. Cosmic able to dunk this one down. Oh, the angle! Wait a minute, can Wavy get back to stop the redirect? Oh my God, what a save! Gotta keep it up. Wavy's going to the air. His most important dribble of his life. Eli can't get down deep. Done it! Schnoz is our season 2 FLYBOY legend. Really a smart play. Looking for the bump there was Zelix. Dusty giving room for Hovic on defense, on retreat. The reset! Off the wall. Now it's Hunt's time to work in the air. He's been here before. He knows what he's doing. Oh, got time. Clearing that one. Driving the opposite way. Max first. Up here, Drip gonna go to the corner boost. Good flick here from Pulse Mad Max. Gets the pop. Oh, he caught it! Able to knock Kevin off the ball. Spood sending it into the corner. Maybe he gets the redirect. Spood! Soft touch up from Skippy to his own backboard. He's got it. He's got ceiling. He's got time. Skippy, the Mechie God! Oh! Oh! Ball, Crispy gonna take a challenge. He gets it. It's downfield. Big danger. In front of the net. JP Banks! Ball in a 2v1. Crispy doesn't die for the net. Like a booger in a trash can. Oh! A little awkward off that touch, but hold on a second. Jack taking an aggressive challenge off the sidewall. Time smart. That one's sent back to mid. Kevin has a little bit of boost to work with. He's got time. No room being given to Sauce or Volt. Trying to take a good challenge. He does. Staying in the corner. Not a lot of boost for Lunar. Lunar staying, though. 100% in the tank for Bexy. Arsenal's dead. Oh! Powerful touch. Calcini can put one on here. Looking for a double. Oh, Calcini! Back to Black. Trying to bait out Pete. Back to Kevin. Shot on. Barrett can't stop it. What a good position. Taking as much time off the clock as possible. A great dribble from side. And let's rotating back. Polar's just going to stay deep in the net. Oh my God, what a save! Two-tag Polar! Touch able to knock Kevin off the ball. Smooth setting it into the corner. Maybe he gets the redirect. Smooth! Final few seconds. They need to find the net. And now, Pep's waiting it out. Equalized in 2 seconds from the game here. And they tie it. Going to the air. Reset shot. Arsenal! The Titans of 2v2. Battling it out. No reacting delay. Oh my God, what a save! What a save! Let's go again. Season 4. If no one else wants to take up the torch that is 2v2 Rocket League, I will be that person. I'm going to build that tournament. I'm going to make this 2v2 tournament as legitimate as RLCS one day. On the pitch tonight. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to an exciting season of the FLYBOY Championship.
Do pros play 2v2 or 2v3?
2v2s. 95% of pros play 2v2, right? Everyone finds 2v2 just awful.
Players deserve it. They've been asking for it for a long time.
There are four times more players in ranked 2v2 than there are in ranked 3v3.
The RLCS doesn't want to do it, I'll jump in, and we can find private funding. We'll make it happen.
The battle for the FLYBOY Championship title and the battle for the FLYBOY Legends title has commenced here in Season 2. To be a FLYBOY legend, you have to prove that you are the best and that you can win with anybody. Champions get remembered. Legends never die! This is the FLYBOY! We owe 2v2, let's go! This is our legend! Now Lumi's gonna go backward again. What does NDK have in the tank? He's got ice! He's got ice in the tank and in his face! Minutes remaining to get it done. T-Bar and Dauntless have been absolutely perfect! In Alaska and AK Brizzo match the intensity. Or will it be a clip show? FLYBOY champion from season number 1. T, the bounce shot to knock him out. Has what it takes to get it done. Ali! What a shot! Mr. Wrecking Ball! Dauntless now looking for a double tap. Opportunity! Way to Gary. Gary now in the air. He's got the reset. He's got time.
Why do I think 2v2 is better than 3v3?
Because it is.
Oh my God! Oh my God! For a second, but here he comes. He's putting a quick one on that double! 2v1. Does get a save off the backboard. Wavy not able to get there in time. Green! Green! What a magnate on defense! Oh! Oh my God! It's now time to find out who will become FLYBOY Legends. It is time for the grand finals. Cosmic now on retreat, gonna get loose and wait for the ball. He's got it, sending it downfield with power. Decides to wait low. Wavy, what a save! I don't know if Eli wanted the ball to work out that way, but wait, maybe he did. Yes, he did. He finds Wavy. Could he get the breach out? He doesn't. Cosmic able to dunk this one down. Oh, the angle! Wait a minute, can Wavy get back to stop the redirect? Oh my God, what a save! Gotta keep it on. Wavy's going to the air. His most important dribble of his life. Eli gonna get down. They've done it! Schnoz is our Season 2 FLYBOY Legend. Really a smart play. Looking for the bump there was Zelix. Dusty giving room for Hovik on defense, on retreat. The reset! Off the wall. Now it's Hunt's time to work in the air. He's been here before. He knows what he's doing. Oh! Got time. Clearing that one. Driving the opposite way. Bingu. Max first. Up here, Drip gonna go to the corner boost. Good flick here from Pulse Mad Max. Gets the pop. Oh, he caught it! Able to knock Kevin off the ball. Spoon sending it into the corner. Maybe he gets the redirect. Spoon! Soft touch up from Skippy to his own backboard. He's got it. He's got ceiling. He's got time. Skippy, the Mechie God! Oh! Oh! Ball, Crispy gonna take a challenge. He gets it. It's downfield. Big danger. In front of the net. JP fakes. Ball in a 2v1. Crispy doesn't die for the net. Like a booger in a trash can. Oh! A little awkward off that touch, but hold on a second. Jack taking an aggressive challenge off the sidewall. Time smart. That one's sent back to mid. Kevin has a little bit of boost to work with. He's got time. Proto and G. Wow! No room being given to Sauce or Volt. Trying to take a good challenge. He does. Staying in the corner. Not a lot of boost for Lunar. Lunar staying, though. 100% in the tank for Vexy. Arsenal dead! Oh! JD's in Lentilman. How are we doing? Apologies for the late start, but here we are. Niso Blueberry. See y'all in the chat. What's going on? Registration's now open, chat. You guys got about 11 minutes to register. What's up, Crewbot? Good to see you.
If no one else,
11 minutes to register, chat.
That is 2v2 Rocket League. I will be that person. I'm going to build that tournament. I'm going to make this 2v2.
I'm going to take us through the update before we get going as to how the tournament is looking thus far. Competitors and all. Follow the instructions on your screen to join. We kick things off in 10 minutes.
Do pros play 2v2 or 2v3?
2v2s. 95% of pros play 2v2, right? Everyone finds 2v2 just awful.
Players deserve it. They've been asking for it for a long time. There are four times more players in ranked 2v2 than there are in ranked 3v3. The RLCS doesn't want to do it. I'll jump in, and we can find private funding. We'll make it happen.
The battle for the FLYBOY Championship title and the battle for the FLYBOY Legends title has commenced here in Season 2. Be a FLYBOY legend. You have to prove that you are the best and that you can win with anybody. Champions get Nevins. Thank you for resubbing for 5 months. Welcome back, my friend. Skills, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Talk, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Welcome in, gentlemen. Is it in the tournaments? Yes. Look up the 2v2 section in the custom tournament browser and look up FLYBOY. You'll see it. Champion from season number 1. T, the boat shot does not come out. Has what it takes to get it done. Ali, get a shot. Mr. Wrecking Ball. Dauntless now looking for a double tap. Opportunity. Way to Gary. Gary now in the air. He's got the reset. He's got time.
Why do I think 2v2 is better than 3v3?
Because it is.
Oh my God! Oh my God! For a second, but here he comes. He's putting a quick one on that double. 2v1. Does get a save off the backboard. Wavy not able to get there. Done. Green! Green! What a magnate on defense! Oh! Oh my God! Registration is open, chat. 7 minutes, roughly 8 minutes until we get started. Tournament number 1 coming up. It is time for the grand finals. Cosmic now on retreat, gonna get loose and wait for the ball. He's got it, sending it downfield with power. Decides to wait low. Wavy, what a save! I don't know if Eli wanted the ball to work out that way, but wait, maybe he did. Yes, he did. He finds Wavy. Could he get the breach out? He doesn't. Cosmic able to dunk this one down. Oh! Wait a minute, can Wavy get back to stop the redirect? Oh my God, what a save! Gotta keep it up. Wavy's going to the air. His most important dribble of his life. Eli gotta get down. Dribbless loss. Thanks for resubbing. Welcome back, my friend. FLYBOY legend. 2-month streak. You'll love to see it. Really a smart play. You'll love to see it. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Tournament number 1 beginning soon. Follow the instructions on your screen to join. He's been here before. He knows what he's doing. Oh, got time. Clearing that one. Driving the opposite way. Max first. Up here, Drip gonna go to the corner boost. Good flick here from Pulse Mad Max. Gets the pop. Oh, he caught it. Able to knock Kevin off the ball. Spoon sending it into the corner. Maybe he gets the redirect. Spoon. Soft touch up from Skippy to his own backboard. He's got it. He's got ceiling. He's got time. Skippy, the Mechie God. Oh! Ball. Crispy gonna take a challenge. He gets it. It's downfield. Big danger. In front of the net. JP fakes. Ball in a 2v1. Crispy doesn't die for the net. Like a booger in a trash can. A little awkward off that touch, but hold on a second. Jack taking an aggressive challenge off the sidewall.
Time smart. That one's sent back to mid. Kevin has a little bit of boost to work with. He's got time.
No room being given to Sauce or Volt.
What's up, Notra? How we doing? How many teams? How many teams does it say are in for me? It's saying currently like 11 right now. Most players like sign up at the last minute anyway. Yeah, it's the right one. You're good. I have a pretty long registration phase, but I try to do that so everybody can get in.
Powerful touch. Calcini can put one on here. Looking for a double. Oh, Calcini! Back to Black. Trying to bait out deep. Back to Kevin. Shot on Barrett. Can't stop it. What a good position.
5 minutes, chat. 5 minutes.
Great dribble from side. And let's rotating back. Bowler just going to stay deep in the net. Oh,
2 tournaments tonight. If you don't make it into the first one, don't stress. Got another one coming up after this one. Incorrect says fit check.
If no one else wants to take up the
We got our
force
summertime.
that is 2v2 Rocket League, I will be that person.
Summertime
that
fit.
tournament. I'm gonna make this 2v2 tournament as legitimate as our LCS one day.
What do we think? Rate 1 through 10. Can I get a quick rating? Uno through 10. Uno through 10. Tournament starting soon, chat. Tournament starting soon. 3 minutes to join up.
95% of pros.
Get in here. Grab a teammate. Conquer, Plock. Grab each other. You guys are a perfect match. Good question, Blue. Good question. I had a couple of pros follow me on Twitter the last couple of days, so maybe.
There are 4 times more players in ranked 2v2 than there are in ranked 3v3.
The RLCS doesn't want to do it, I'll do it. I'll jump in, and we can find private funding. We'll make it happen.
The battle for the FLYBOY Championship title and the battle for the FLYBOY Legends title has commenced here in Season 2. Be a FLYBOY legend. You have to
3 minutes. Tournament number 1 beginning.
with anybody.
8.3. I'll take that. We take that any day. How you doing, Tara? How we feeling, man? Big challenge. Savage Monkey, check out that link right there. That'll explain the full format of the tournament. 2 minutes, last call. Get in here. Tournament number 1 about to begin.
Absolutely perfect. Alaska and AK Rizzo match the intensity. Or will it be a clip show? FLYBOY champion from season number 1. T, the bounce shot does not come out. Has what it takes to get it done. Ali, get a shot. Mr. Wrecking Ball. Dauntless now looking for a double tap. Opportunity to Gary.
What's up, Mizu? Mizu, follow the instructions on the screen, brother. Look to the look above my head. 2v2 is better than 3v3.
Because it is.
Look above my head. You got a minute 40. Custom tournament browser. 2v2. Look up FLYBOY. Gonna have to hustle. Been hooked to Twitter all day. It's been a crazy ride. Terror. The last 24 hours. What the heck's going on with Clarity, eh?
It's now time to find out who will become FLYBOY legends.
Last call.
For the grand finals.
Last call. Tournament number 1 about to begin, chat.
Gonna get loose and wait for the ball. He's got it.
Can't find it. 2v2 customs. FLYBOY. Look up FLYBOY, Mizu. Look up FLYBOY. Come on. Custom tournament browser. Make sure you're selecting 2v2. Doesn't have to be in all caps. It shouldn't have to be in all caps. You should be able to just find FLYBOY. Join private. It's not a private. Not a private. It's custom tournament browser. Custom tournament browser. On the hop, Mizu, on the hop. If you don't get into this one, don't worry. There's another one tonight. We run 2 every Thursday night.
Smart play.
Hopefully you found it.
Looking for the bump there was Zelix. Dusty giving room for Hovick on defense, on retreat.
Need to have like a visual explainer. 10 seconds left and you're in. W's in the chat. Let's go. Sounds good, Conquer.
Clearing that one. Driving the opposite way.
Oh, you said you're here because of the call out on TikTok. W's. W's. Glad that I got through. Glad that I broke through. All right. Looks like the bracket is all set up. Before we dive into the tournament, let's check the season standings. Check the standings here. See where we are at for this season. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another exciting night of the FLYBOY. 2 open qualifiers staring us in the face. First tournament, 19 teams. If I do the math right, that's 38 competitors. Only 2 will walk away FLYBOY champions and only 8 more team slots. If you take a look to the right here, you're going to see there's 8 more positions available for the closed qualifiers this season. Only 2 splits this season, 1 closed qual between us and the Invitational. We'll see some teams on this list. Moist Esports, TSM, Incorrect, Deleted, XD, and the Snowman. Lots of pro orcs competing in the FLYBOY this season. You look up to the left. Those green names are those who have qualified already for the Invitational. They are the top 8 teams from the first close qualifier. We did have another team on here. I'll quickly flash it and then take it away because we don't know what's going on with this org. Some serious drama taking place within the RL community around that organization that I just quickly spammed down the screen and took away. The players who were a part of that org are no longer a part of that org, but they're still playing in the tournament, so I'm not gonna glorify it and show their name. Is what it is. Lots to talk about there, but we got some Rocket League to watch, ladies and gentlemen. Let's dive in, shall we? Before I do so, I'm gonna find us the perfect game to spectate off the rip. Excited to be here again, guys. Oh, here we go. This will be a good one. Let's get into it. FLYBOY Open Qualifier. We got Mizu playing with Corrosive. Conquer and Plock taking him on. Mizu, very popular content creator in the Rocket League space, and he's got it like that to this day. Corrosive, nice pop pass over here to Mizu. Mizu with the catch and the dunk. 2-0. Mizu and Koro. That Team 10 looking pretty fire. I agree. We have two players from Incorrect Esports competing in the FLYBOY this season on 2 different teams. Both Flitz and Expert. Oh, nice little pop there at the end from Corrosive. Keeping it ever so close. Creating very little space as Mizu deletes Plock from the field. I gotta say, Plock and Conquer, the drip goes hard. It kind of matches the shirt I got on. I can appreciate the drip. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the largest 2v2 tournament in North America. My name is Don Charlie. If this is your guys' first FLYBOY experience, welcome in. $10,000 prize pool on the line this season. You're watching the best twos players in North America battle for their chance to play in that invitational. Some of the players that are already qualified for that $10,000 invitational tournament. You might recognize these names. You got players like Flitz from Incorrect Esports, players like Wavy and Creeps from TSM, players like Reveal and Scribbles from the Snowman. Lots of RLCS pros competing. Several more qualified for the second closed qualifier that takes place in about 4 weeks from now. If they make it top 8 in that closed qual, they will also be invited to the Invitational. 16 teams battling it out in a Swiss bracket for $10,000. Very excited to be here once again. Season 4 of the FLYBOY. We are approaching $20,000 crowdfunded for this tournament since its inception. This is season number 4, like I mentioned. We've been running the tournament for about a year and a half now. $200 from that $20,000 mark. We've achieved our $10,000 crowdfund goal for this season's tournament. Massive shout out to the community that has helped us get here. Some serious support being thrown my way for the love of 2v2, man. The love of the highest level 2v2. Top 100 2v2 leaderboards. Absolutely, you could say, infesting this tournament. It is a sweat fest, and only the best in the game can make it in. We're going to see how this one turns out, but we've already got some really good players on the pitch looking to be a part of that conversation. Mizu and Corrosive. Mizu competed in the FLYBOY last season. Didn't make it as far as I think he would have liked to, but this could be his season. And a first game, and it's looking really good here. 6-0. Block and Conquer outclassed, but a chance to play against some of the most popular content creators in all of the scene. Guys like Mizu, for example. I mean, if you guys don't know who Mizu is, you need to go check him out on Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, all the social medias. These are the types of guys that play with, you know, guys like Leth, making content left and right. They're the OGs of the Rocket League space, keeping the dream alive for a very, very long time. Make sure you go and show the homie some support. Making it look easy. Corrosive. Nasty angle from the corner. Nobody home. That one finds its mark. Brazil potentially, but I mean, to have a Brazil, Block and Conquer, going to have to find the net. They're going to have to put one up. It says 1,800 out of 2,500. Yes, Savage Monkey. So what you're seeing there, that is the post-season fund. We have not updated our overlays in 2 seasons. I'm going to need an additional streamer to be running the B stream for the Invitational tournament, as it's a Swiss bracket, and there's no way I'll be able to show every one of the games. Also need graphics. We're going to need producers, admins, lots of expenses involved in running a tournament of this size, especially the format that we have it set up in. So that is what that money is going towards. We've pretty much paid for the overlays. So W's in the chat. Postseason overlays have been paid for. That is incredible. I'm really excited to show what me and a very, very popular overlay artist, just Rocket League artist in general, have been working on. The next iteration of the FLYBOY brand will be shown to you guys before the Invitational, well, during the Invitational. But I'm also going to need a co-caster for my stream, for the main stream. So like I said, lots of moving pieces. That's what that extra $2,500 postseason fund is for, and I appreciate all those who have helped us get as close as we have. 7-0, Mizu and Corrosive. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. The SSLs are cooking with gas. Hammy Crackers, good to see you. How long do the tournaments usually take? This one's a smaller tournament. There's only 17, 19 teams. So I imagine this one will end within the hour. The second tournament should begin around 9 p.m. Eastern time. Ooh, Tricky and Hawk playing. This will be a good game. At the very least, it'll be a good game potentially on one side of the field, because I do know the ranks of the players on the other side. Top 100 twos playlist. Twos leaderboard. Absolutely vibing. We've got Tricky and Talk locked in. Had to jump into Tricky's chat last night and say, hey, man, don't forget about the open quals. Top 100 twos leaderboards. You're a part of it. We need to see you in here. He's been waiting to get Talk in the conversation. I haven't had a chance to see Talk play, but I've seen Tricky. If you guys haven't seen Tricky, follow him on Twitch He's a very regular streamer. You'll catch him playing with Bryce XD on occasion. I wouldn't call him your alpha cap. I wouldn't call him your... Who's the guy with the nose? Who's the guy with the nose? Everybody knows who I'm talking about. Bangs his desk a lot. Someone help me out in chat. Who is it? Who is it? Help. He streams during the day. Plays ones only. Very toxic streamer. Not alpha cap. Who's the other guy? Who's the guy? Not Bryce. Dude with the nose. Help. Why can't I think of his name? Somebody knows. The nose. It's the nose. You guys know what I'm talking about. Big nose, ones player, toxic, diamond rank. You guys, app slice. Thank you, TikTok. Final. We figured it out. So back to my original point as I got stuck on that one. He's not an elf cap. He's not a... He's not an app slice. He's not a Bryce XD. He's a very calm streamer, but he's a locked-in streamer. When I say when you watch him play rank 2s, he is dialed. He will interact with chat, but he's not going to be taking his shirt off and flashing the nips. Still very entertaining. Highly recommend you check out his socials. He might be streaming right now. I'm not 100% sure. Did Igniso leave mid-match? For real? You left your teammate Blueberry all alone against Tricky and Talk? Some of the best 2s player in the game. You just left him alone? This is the FLYBOY Igniso. Of course you're going to get SSLs. What are you surprised at? This is the largest, most competitive 2s tournament in North America. Of course there's going to be SSLs. Yes, round 1. As the season progresses, the competition gets tougher, man. It's all good, though. Shouts out Blueberry. Can I get a W for Blueberry in the chat? Buddy is not giving up. Buddy didn't quit. He's sticking it around. He's sticking it out. Taking on Tricky and Hawk solo dolo. Are you kidding me? And he's making saves. And he's making saves! Unreal. Unreal. Now, these two could be, if not are, the top team in the tournament at the current moment. We'll have to see. I'm not 100%. I'm not too familiar with Corrosive's game. I'll have to check him up on Wikipedia. I do know Mizu's a very good player. But when you're talking about Tricky and Talk, they are a different animal. GG's. Onward and upward they go. Blueberry, absolute class act. You love to see it. You love to see it. STLZ and Blaze taking on Sixes and Reflect. That could be a very good game. That's a quarterfinal game. Team Gyat, Swaz and Fast. Another very good team. Going to be going up against, could be Nook and Fago. Show the right side. The fellas, Wanda, Mike, and Notra. That's going to be a crazy game. Snaz and Faded. Two other this is a very tough competition. This is an absolute sweat fest in the first tournament. Let's check out STLZ and Blaze. STLZ made it very far in the FLYBOY last season. Had a great run. I believe his teammate was... Chat, do you guys remember, was STLZ with Kofer or Vexy? I can't remember, but... Oh, the patented breakout dangles! Ew! Your game is black screening. Notra, just don't leave. It will eventually fix itself. It happens sometimes in the custom tournament browser. It will eventually fix itself. Just don't quit. Yeah. That's gonna be a good game too. There's incredible matchups in this first tournament. I imagine the second one could be as crazy. And here we go. The myth, the man, the legend, the big dog. Father Cat! With a fat rate of 571 W's in the chat for the homie. Cap, hopefully you had a great stream, dude. Didn't get a chance to check out the quick chat. If you guys don't know, Alpha Cap's running some talk show stuff now these days. He's not only sweating in the rank playlist, he's actually talking to some pros about what's going on in RLCS. So make sure you guys check that out. Make sure you guys check that out when you can. Appreciate the raid, man. Go get some food. Enjoy your night. Welcome in for those that are new. My name is Don Charlotte. I am the host of the largest 2s tournament in North America, the FLYBOY. $10,000 2v2 tournament. All the guys that Cap is consistently playing in 2s, 3s, and 1s compete in my tournament. I have pros like Wavy, Creams, Scribbles, Reveal, Flitz. Pros like Andy, 5 Up, competing in my tournament. this season. Anybody can play. All ranks are welcome to compete. This is an open qualifier. There's a second open qualifier tonight if you guys want to compete in the second one. Just make sure you stick around. Tournament number 2 will begin after the first tournament ends. We got players like Mizu in this tournament. Players like Fast, Wanda Mike, Notra. Very, very highly rated Rocket League players. The toughest twos contest in North America. The FLYBOY. 4th season. $10,000 prize pool. Very excited to be back here for another open qual. Only 8 total team slots left available this season. It's going to be an absolute dogfight to see who actually gets it done before the open quals end and we get into the closed qualifiers. Closed qualifiers take place in about 4 weeks. The 18 teams that win an open qualifier will have a chance to play in the closed quals. Only the top 8 of those 18 will make it into the invitational. How was Kep's stream though? So let me get a quick gauge on the chat. How did ranked go for Kep? I popped in for a quick moment, didn't have a chance to watch too much of it. So let me know how his ranked games went, and then also let me know how the quick chat went. What were the topics discussed? Help me out. Comangs has a 1, Charlie. Appreciate that. Welcome in, Pete. Welcome in, Tesla, VK. Melta, Tesla, Colin, LG supporter music. Very interesting name, but we love it. Big fan. Blaze and STLZ are frying right now. We've seen Blaze competing in a lot of FLYBOY open quals this season. He has yet to catch himself a W, but he's been to some finals. It's been a tough run, but STLZ as the teammate could be the recipe. GG's to these boys. They'll be continuing on. Lots more FLYBOY. Don't go anywhere. I think we're entering the end of the quarterfinals. We're going to check out a really good game over here. It's going to be Talk versus Wanda Mike and Notra. Tricky, Talk, Wanda Mike, and Notra. This is going to be a banger of a quarterfinal game. Like I said, if you guys are from Alpha Cap stream, you'll probably recognize a lot of the names competing in this tournament. Talking low 50 here. Wanda Mike going to send this. Ooh, frontside reset. Musty. Talk kicks it away. Tricky looking to intercept it. Notra does get boost. Tricky leaves that mid. Try to win some positioning here. Shot on net a little too wide. Wanda Mike now. Taking it to the air. He's got a little bit of room here. Reset secured. Tricky's going to pre-jump that. Can he control it on the backboard? He has it. Talk taking over. Notra whiffing on the challenge. Wanda Mike in a tough spot. Look at that flick. Oh, Talk going crazy. An absolute banger. It's a good idea, Blueberry. I've been thinking about that for Season 5. We're going to be doing some new stuff during open quals besides just the open qual series. I think we're gonna switch it up and like add some prize pools and some show matches like mid match. Maybe do like an open qual, then a show match, then another open qual, something like that. Team Twicky going ahead by 1. Wanda Mike popping this in the air. Talk with the reception on the backboard up to Tricky. Tricky not able to control this. Wanda Mike with the dunk. Talk staying strong in front of the net. Hear Tricky talk a lot about Talk, as I've been checking out a lot of Tricky's streams as of late, but I haven't seen them play as a duo just yet. Apparently they are the fabled 2v2 duo of NA. Very sick, very nuts. Only seen at the highest levels. Cam says his cap in this tourney. No, sir, but he did raid me. So I got all of his, he probably got like 300 something left now. Just around 300 homies vibing over on Twitch. Wanda Mike, not the touch he wants, and a great catch from Talk. Just gets to slot that off of a nice double. Good heads-up play here from Talk. Notra and Wanda Mike now down 2 with a minute 30. Do they have it in the tank to come back here? Wanda Mike trying to find a pass to Notra. Ends up just giving away possession. Tricky's got a full tank. Trying to keep that low. Pre-jumping with Juan and Mike. Talk sidewall. Big demo from Juan and Mike Notra. Can he work fast here? Take control. Juan and Mike into the corner. Tricky and Talk playing very smart twos right now. Trying not to overextend, overcommit. Juan and Mike and Notra completely up to them to score 2 within a minute. Pass down to Notra. Notra's going to get some space here. Juan and Mike trying to get a bump. Not quite able. Talk, fantastic backboard defense. Not giving any room at all. 40 seconds now. Desperation time setting in for Juan and Mike and Notra. Single elimination tournament. And this is the quarters. Ooh, solid flick. Not going to find its mark, but still in possession. Tricky and Talk have been magnificent. Just not giving the ball away to 2 very, very skilled Rocket League players. Juan and Mike popping that one up. Talk taking it away. Final 10. This could be it for the fellas. Looking like it might be. And that's going to do it. Twicky going to be moving on. The fellas set packing. We'll see the fellas in tournament number 2, no question. Solid game. The best in 2v2 showing up. Let's find our next matchup. Team E and Team Gyat. Pretty tight matchup here in the quarters. Looking like STLZ and Blaze made it to the semis. Mizu and Koro waiting for this one to end. Holy, Snaz and Faded having some fun. Oh my. I mean, me personally, I wouldn't let them score that many on me. That's just me though. That's just me personally. I don't know about you guys. Holy moly. Snaz and Faded. Very solid Rocket League players themselves. Experienced. Mizu and Kuro. I think this is actually who we're going to watch next. Corrosive and Mizu going to be taking on Snaz and Faded. Now, let's quickly check on this one. We'll dive into that one after this one's over. E versus Gyat could be a good game. Let's see. Let's see where they're at. Got a minute 30 left. It's a good time to jump in. We got Fast and Swaz taking on Fago and Nook. Yeah, 18-1 is a massacre. I will say that. That's tough. That is a tough one. Swaz to the air. Can he get a dunk? Not going to find it. Nook to the sky. Fast intercepting that full tank. He's got options here. No bump. Oh, Fago may have just thrown. Nook pre-jumped that like crazy. Oh my God, no way. Swaz had enough boost to put that in. Not the dribble he wanted, I'm sure. He did beat one, but he might have been able to slot that had he taken a little bit more time. Oh, double reset. Double commit on defense, though. Swaz. Free double if he wants it. Yes, sir. Team Gyat goes ahead one more. This one was closer than I expected. I know how good Swaz and Fast are. I've seen Fago's game. He's no joke as well. I haven't seen Nook play too much. I don't know if Nook has even played in my tournament before, but from what I understand, he's pretty good. If you're playing with Fago, you're probably pretty good. Hope Pete's appreciate the follow on Twitch. Mr. Vank, thank you for following on Twitch. Pete, LG. Final 10 seconds here. Time dwindling, time ending, time running out. It's all over. Team Gyat gonna be moving on. Strong showing from Swaz and Fast, but they've got a long road ahead of them. What's up, Free Ace? How we doing? Long road ahead of them. Only time will tell who's going to walk away FLYBOY champions here in the first tournament of the night. If you guys want to participate in tournament number 2, play against some of the best in the business, learn from the top 100 twos players, make sure you hang around. Tournament number 2 will begin 15 minutes after tournament number 1 ends. Here we go. Now this game, I'm excited to see. We've got Mizu and Corrosive taking on the dogs. Faded and Snaz. Oh, my. Faded, retired CRL player. Last on team Axel. Based off of Liquipedia, if that's accurate. A little over 1,500 in total earnings based off of the Liquipedia entry. Haven't checked out Snaz, but let's do that. I love learning about the players in my tournament. Ever since we were able to move that prize pool north to 10K, adding a whole 0. The amount of pros that have played in this tournament this season has been incredible. Looking like this season, Snaz was able to take a 25th to 32nd position in the RLCS Open qualifiers. Couple of different teams, actually 3 different teams he's played with. Friends knocks him and then Friends once more. Snaz Roxers, Salido on one of their former rosters. Could be their active roster, not 100% sure. But winning prize money in the RLCS Open quals in North America is a hard thing to do. 900-something teams competing in all the Open qualifiers. To win prize money, I think you need to place top 100 and... What is it, chat? Top 120th? 128th? Is that when the prize money starts to kick in? Someone explain. I know that they reformatted everything, too, so I don't know if it's still top 100-something. You guys will have to let me know in chat. Mizu. Decent catch. Snaz is up for it. Faded. Staying in control. Mizu waiting this out. Does get a single challenge. Can he get under it? Uses his stall. Trying to low 50 it in. Mizu generating a goal all himself. Look at the heads-up play here. Top 124. Thank you, Melton. Solid low 50 for Mizu there. Just realized all the settings are turned to gameplay mode right now, so bear with me while I turn these up. Get the best looking show possible. There we go. I always change this down to 122 so you guys have less screen tearing on your end. Perfect. One more time for the boys and the girls back home. Beautiful. Everything's extra pretty now. You'll love to see it. 128, you're on. Thank you. So top 128 win prize money. And out of 900-something that play in all of the open quals, that is a very tough feat to accomplish. Players playing in this tournament are those players. They are your top 128s. They are your top 50s, your top 20s. We have players from TSM top 4. Team Austin faded in Snaz. Cooking with gas against Mizu and Corrosive here. Not skipping a beat. Corrosive waiting this one out. Mizu gonna take this to the air. Down 2. Double reset does come through. Mizu's got one more touch, but does end up just giving that one away. You know, I see the M80 decal so infrequently. The more I see it, the more I like it. I'm a big fan of the M80 decal. Corrosive. Trying to clear that out. Snaz with the dunk. Snaz is just locked in today. Blake says, is this an open or do you need a teammate for this one too? So open doesn't necessarily imply that it's not, you don't need a teammate. It is open, but you do need a teammate to play. Yeah, the custom tournament browser does not autofill teammates, unfortunately. It would be cool if it did, but it doesn't. Corrosive. There we go. Mizu and Koro getting one back. Things are starting to look dire. A minute 27, plenty of time to score 2 for Mizu and Koro. Team Austin not giving away too much space, and that is exactly what Mizu and Corrosive are going to need to win this. Space and time. Can they get possession? Faded on the kickoff. Snaz taking mid boost. Going to keep this close. Corrosive does get the challenge away, but Snaz still somewhat in control. Mizu's going to go to the air here. Going to need to use superior aerial mechs to make this happen. Good 50. Snaz diving through. Great play. A chance to shoot. He's going to pop this back now. Snaz with a flick over one into the corner. Mizu trying to get possession. He wins it against one. Gets that mid boost. Corrosive very close on that challenge. Faded out of the play. Hold on. Snaz is in trouble. Oh, what a great dunk. Corrosive to clean it up. And now within one. Oh, man. Oh, man, the quick chats are going crazy. Mizu tossing out the what to say. Pause. Pause. Could this be? Could this be the comeback from Mizu and Corrosive? 40 seconds now. Team Austin trying to make themselves semifinal contender. Going to have to win this one to make it happen. Corrosive has boost. Snaz has to go back. Interesting pre-jump there from Corrosive. No way! Oh my god, that almost goes in! No. No. Mizu full tank. Not the touch he wants. Not the 50 from the teammate. Snaz, options. What a save! Mizu in the clutch. Pass up. Faded trying to cut it down. Snaz gets one more touch. It's still floating. Mizu low on beans. Going to have to try to collect this and keep it alive. The demo comes through. Anybody home? Corrosive still up. Faded just needs to set it down. Close it out. Team Austin continues on in a very tight matchup. Faded and Snaz walk away with the dub. Mizu and Koro. Chance to see them once more in the second tournament. Tournament number 2 will begin around 9 p.m. Eastern time. Make sure you guys hang out for that. Team Yacht. Swaz and Fast taking out STLZ and Blaze. 4-1 to move to the finals. It's going to be tricky. And Talk taking on Team Austin. A crazy semifinal coming up. This is going to be a banger. These kids are no joke. This is going to be nasty. Let us know who you got in the chat. Team Twicky or Team Austin? Austin has been really solid on offense. But I'll tell you right now, Tricky and Talk, they play a very tight 2v2. To do that to Wanamike and Notra by 2, it's a solid game. All right, Blue, sounds good, man. Crazy save indeed, Equinox. So waiting to start this one. And here we go. Semifinal game underway. 2 Titans of 2v2. Duking it out. First to strike. Actually, I should say second to strike. Tying things up, Faded. Slotting one on the inside. Actually put that one behind Talk. Mizu's playing the next tourney, and his 2 RLCS teammates are also playing W's. W's, Nevitz. Excited to see the boys locking in. Remind me, Nevitz, who is Mizu playing for? What is their RLCS team name? 100% good dog. Thanks for all the support this season, man. Talk to the air. Solid reset. Oh, look at that. Textbook play. Nice soft pop. Has the reset. Full boosting through the flip forward and a powerful shot on net. So many little things that even the best in the game are working on individually. Getting that reset, staying in the right position to take another shot on the ball after securing the reset, and he wasn't even that high in the air to make that happen. So many attempts on that shot alone is what makes the pros the pros, and what makes the top 202's leaderboard the top 202's leaderboard. Just consistency in the complexity. Faded down to Snaz. Snaz going to go to the air. Looking for a dunk. Doesn't happen. Talk I know he wanted more off of that touch. Tricky's taking over. He's got a little bit of boost. Great dangle. Oh, and it finds its mark. Here comes Team Twicky. Talking Tricky. Really solid control. Somehow, I believe they somehow Faded avoided that demo. But unfortunately left him flat-footed. And Team Twicky goes up 2. 3 minutes 30 to go. This is a semifinal game. The winner will move on to the finals. Talk once more. Oh, the ground game. Equally as devastating as some of these aerial plays. If you're Snaz, you have so many things you have to defend against there. He has that reset. He can do a lot. He can pogo. He can take a quick shot low. He can go outside. He can try to go under you, maybe even above you. He had infinite options. He decides to not use it, and sometimes not using it is the best option. Faded bumping Snaz off that one. Look at the power on that touch from Faded. Catching Tricky off guard, but it does give the ball to Talk, who's got a ceiling reset. Second reset, but he does lose it in tow. Snaz going to go to the air here. Rocking the Dominus. Oh, what a great shot. Nothing too fancy. Snaz to the air. Oh, I see here. Faded. Chasing the demo on Tricky. Tricky could have made the save, but when you got someone like that chasing you down, it gets exponentially harder. Great team plays there from Team Austin. Talk looking for the Cuxer. Doesn't happen for him. Vince Mann, welcome in. For those who want to help support the Flyboy, $10,000 already generated this season for our prize pool for the pro players competing in the Flyboy Invitational, June 7th through 9th. But now we are working on building out the postseason fund to help us actually run the event. Biggest event we've ever run here in the Flyboy. Swiss bracket for the Invitational tournament, meaning I need a co-streamer, or I need a second streamer to stream the B stream for the Flyboy. He'll need a casting partner. He or she will need a casting partner. I also will need a casting partner. I will need producers. We're going to need admins, potentially referees. Lots of things that do cost some extra money towards the end of the tournament. Overlays as well that I am very excited to bring you guys in terms of, added production quality this season. That is what that $2,500 donation goal is currently set for. If you guys want to help us reach that $2,500 postseason funding goal, go ahead and type !support Flyboy in the Twitch chat. And we very much appreciate all the support. Good 50 here midfield. Team Austin, for the first time, being pressured by two very, very skilled twos players, Tricky and Talk. And not just that, two twos players that play together very often. A shot on, and Snaz takes one back. Do I know if there's anyone from...
Great stuff, man. I hope you take this as far as you can and achieve continued success.
Can I get a W in the chat for Vince? $50 towards the prize pool. Let's go. Yo, Vince, thank you very much for helping support the Flyboy. We are going to take this twos tournament to the moon. The most slept on game mode. The game mode that builds the pros. The game mode where the pros continue to improve themselves when they are not grinding scrims and when they're not absolutely hating their lives in the ranked ones playlist getting DDoSed by hackers. Underappreciated, but not here. We're building the largest twos tournament in North America to begin with, and hopefully one day the world. Best way we can do that is to continue to put on the best show possible, grow the talent pool, grow the prize pools to the maximums allowed by Epic Games and Psyonix, and then hopefully have them get involved at some point.
Remember, legends never die.
Good dog. Another 25 from the GOAT, who's been so supportive this season. Absolutely incredible. Team Tricky putting one more on the board here. Maybe putting this one out of reach for Team Austin. I did, Vince. I did. I apologize. I did a whole thing after you donated. So make sure to go check out the VOD. Go check out the VOD. The reaction is there. But yes, dude. Also, Vince, join my Discord because you get a customized Discord role. A FLYBOY donor role for donating at least $25 to the postseason fund. Exclamation point Discord to get the link. Did bro just wave dash on the ball? I might have missed it. I was in the middle of Dono land. Final 14 seconds here. 17 seconds. And now Team Austin within 2. I've seen crazier things happen. What a pass from Faded to Snaz. And what a catch. Tricky caught off guard as he goes right to the net. Good Dog being an absolute legend, gifting a sub to Vince. Thank you, Good Dog, for gifting a sub. Enjoy ad-free viewing. Can I see some Don Charlie Flyboys? Some Doncha Flyboys in the Twitch chat. Show him the emotes that he has now access to. Tricky and Talk running away with this one. And finding themselves in the finals. Team Austin put an absolute stressful situation in front of Talk and Tricky, but they managed to get out of it alive. Excited to see Team Austin in the second tournament. They have what it takes to win the whole thing. We have reached the finals of tournament number 1, ladies and gentlemen. My goodness. My goodness. We've got Team Yacht, Swaz, and Fast taking on Team Twicky, Tricky, and Talk. This one's going to be a nail-biter. Incredible squads on both sides of the pitch. It's going to be a best of 3. Let me get a channel point prediction going for you guys. 3-game series coming up. Let us know in the chat who you think, which of these two teams is winning this 3-game series. And will be qualifying for the closed quals in just 4 weeks' time. 2 tournaments tonight. Tournament number 2 going to begin 15 minutes after this tournament ends. We have just reached the finals. It is finally time to get into it. Here we go. 2 legendary squads going toe-to-toe. Team Yacht. Team Twicky. For those that are new, welcome again to the FLYBOY. Home of the largest 2v2 tournament in North America. My name is Don Charlie, the host, the creator, the caster, the organizer, the crowdfunder, the promoter. Any other titles I can think of possibly to get myself for this thing, but I started it, and I've been running it. From the jump. Season 4. Over $20,000. Well, just under $20,000 in funds crowdfunded for the FLYBOY in the last 4 seasons. Very proud to say that. Very proud to say that we are building the largest 2s tournament on the planet, setting the standard for what 2s should look like at the highest levels. All thanks to an amazing community. If you guys have donated, if you guys have watched, if you guys have brought your friends to compete in the FLYBOY, thank you very much. This has been so very fun over the last year and a half, and I'm excited to continue to take this tournament as far as we possibly can. Nice double reset there from Talk. Tricky, not able to scoop it up and shoot. Fast. Waiting that one out. Talk on the ball. Good 50. Oh, go. Oh, look at this slot. Ew. Oh, nah. What an impossible shot. Bar down off of the corner. Ew, man. What a banger. Team Twicky. Up to 3:30 to go. Swaz on the ceiling. Options here. Talking a tough spot. Oh, what a bit of patience from Talk. Oh, man. So much time to use that flip. Goes for a backwards touch. Into the ball, and Talk stays with him the whole way. Doesn't flinch on defense, makes the save. Talk on this one now. Oh, waits it out. Reset comes through fast. Does get the clear out. Tricky playing a little too close to that one. Could have been a chance for a goal. Talking to put another shot on. Oh, my! Team Twicky. Fully locked in. Fully dialed in. $3-0. Game number 1. Fast. Off the kickoff. What happened here? I didn't even see it. Tricky with just a fat 50. Maybe no comms between Talk and Tricky there because for some reason Talk went back for boost. That one just ends up in their net. Free goal for Team Gyat. Fast on this one. A nice touch. Not going to do much with it. Talk kicks this up to Tricky. Tricky trying to catch it, it looks like. Maybe just a missed touch on the redirect. But now both low on boost as Fast goes to the air. Reset does come through over one, floating towards the net. Air dribble, bump, oh my God, Fast. No way. Oh, this is a banger. Look at the solo play. Reset, over Tricky, sees Talk, and he gets the air dribble bump too. It doesn't get better than that. It really doesn't. What a play from Fast. Swaz. Mid boost in tow. Reset comes through. Tricky looking for the ceiling challenge. Recognized quickly by Swaz, who keeps it low. Ball still in the Twicky half. Talk to be taking over. Has to opt to keep the ball out of the hands of Swaz. It's a good play as Tricky's going to get a chance here. Oh my God, the heads-up play. Team Twicky is not holding any punches. Such an interesting... Man. Talk opted to not get the mid boost, which he would have gotten had he wanted it. He was there first. He opts to not get it, slows the play down, gets a pass out to his teammate who has a full tank of gas behind him, and then Tricky just goes Dunky Donuts with a nice double. Big heads-up twos plays. Manufacturing some solid offense on both sides of the pitch right now. Fast pre-jumping that one. Talk getting involved fast. Swaz does keep that out, but what an angle from Talk. Talk has some crazy accuracy. I could see Talk and Tricky absolutely giving Wavy and Creams a run for their money. The accuracy is nuts. Snazz's team coming back too. Going to be crazy? Yeah, I imagine it's going to be an absolute banger in tournament number 2. For those that are competing in tournament number 2, tournament 2 will begin roughly 15 minutes after tournament number 1 ends. I'm going to make sure to grab an interview from the winning team. One or both of the players from the winning team, whatever they'd prefer. I always interview the winners of the FLYBOY. Interviewed lots of pros this season. That's a crazy save. I'm shocked that that ball didn't go in. Swaz. I put this over Tricky. Talk with power off of the backboard. Keeps the ball moving downfield. A good 50 as well. Swaz and Fast both have boost here. Swaz. Air dribble coming through. Tricky takes the 50. Didn't have a lot of boost to stop that one, but ends up working out. Fast trying to knock Talk off of this ball. Swaz either faking or missing there. Hard to say. Tricky looking for his teammate Talk. Swaz recognizes Talk turning back so he doesn't clear that out midfield. Smart play. The micro decisions we're witnessing, chat. The micro decisions we are witnessing on the pitch, they are happening so fast. I guarantee you are missing. I guarantee you are missing these small little decisions both of these teams are making to maintain possession of the ball, to have a really good 50 in front of the net, because 50s are so important in twos. A bad 50 can lead to a goal just like that. Faking is so much more impactful. And now Team Twicky up 3 with 30 to go. Team Gyat could be facing match point. They're unable to score 3 in 20. Swaz on this one, looking for the net. Good back up there from Tricky. Final 15 now. Definitely looking like this one's going to Team Twicky here in game number 1, but really good looks from both squads. Game number 1 is always illuminating for both teams. Getting to see what each other is capable of. Kind of pressure they're going to be able to generate against one another and how they need to approach game number 2. Game number 1 going to Team Twicky, but it's a 3-game series. And I guarantee you Team Gyat is going to come back swinging. Let's take a look at some stats before we dive in to our next game. Ball possession held primarily by Team Twicky. You're going to see 56% of the time the ball was in the hands of Talk and Tricky. Talk taking MVP. 3 goals to Tricky's 2. Look at the shots on net from Talk. That is, I think, honestly what the difference maker was here. Talk was just peppering the net, and he was deadly accurate. 3 out of 8 against a team like Swaz and Fast. That is saying something. Total of 6 saves from Swaz and Fast. Definitely spending some time on defense. Demos roughly equal across the board. You're going to see a rather physical game between both of these teams. 3 on the side of Talk and Tricky and 4 on the side of Team Gyat. So nothing really needs to change there. I would say things roughly need to stay the same. But here we go. Team Gyat, Fast and Swaz, up against the wall. Have to win to take us to a Game 3. Team Twicky wanting to do it in 2. Will they? Time to find out. I appreciate the Equinox. Thank you, thank you. Colby, thank you for the gifts on TikTok. Welcome in, everyone watching on TikTok. First possession was Fast. Tricky now on it. Out of boost. Talk. Shot to the backboard. Here comes Swaz. Waits this one out. Tricky. Trying to get involved. Talk. Great power on the net. Good save there from Fast. Swaz trying to grab that redirect and make use of it. Talk does get the reset, but not enough boost to continue on. Tricky to be first to challenge. Trying to stay in front of this. Good patience from Fast. Talk. Just going to kick this at the net. Swaz has to stay in control on the backboard. Not the perfect sequence there for him. And Tricky here looking to capitalize off of some mistakes. Fast kicks that down midfield. Oh my God, no way. Oh, that would have been crazy. Tricky almost got a redirect. And one that would have been for the record books. My God. Just missing wide. Talk on this. Trying to get some speed off of that chop shot. Doesn't time it perfectly, and it's a little slow. Swaz maybe looking for a teammate here. Tricky. A little awkward on that challenge, but has to respect the shot opportunity as well as the pass. Fast. None in the tank here. Staying on it. Trying to flip this up to Swaz. Oh, Talk taking over Swaz. Great defense. Tricky. Trying to stay close here. Fast going to chase a demo. Tricky had some trouble in the first game against some chased demos. It was what allowed Fast and Swaz to score. Good save from Swaz. Swaz has been excellent on defense all series. Saving a lot of shots that could go backboard. Controlling them and then creating some offense out of it. Talk on that one. Big demo from Fast. Fast starting to chase more demos. Tricky in a tough spot. What an angle! What a shot! And here comes Team Gyat first to strike here in game number 2. Man. It must take nerves of steel to not shoot every opportunity you get when a team is a little awkward. But you saw right there, Fast and Swaz really took their time, allowing the defense to break down for Tricky and Talk in the corner. They made great use of a sticky situation. But here we go. You can't make mistakes on your backboard. Talk will absolutely punish you, and that's what we just saw. Tricky. Great touch over the top. Swaz not reading the bounce perfectly, not reading the ball on the backboard perfectly. Misses it. Falls right into the hands of Talk, and here we are. Back again, tied. 1-1. Both teams cheating up there, not allowing any free goals to find their way into the net. At the highest levels of twos, you're not going to see a lot of players going back for that corner boost unless it's a decided upon play prior to the kickoff. Almost everybody will cheat up on the kickoff. Haven't seen any Spanish kickoffs or anything extra fancy just yet from either squads. Something you see quite a bit from high-level pro teams like TSM and Moist Esports. Some of the organizations that are going to be competing this season. What a save! Oh my God! Yo, Fast as him. That was incredible. I don't know how that doesn't go in. That was a free shot for Talk. What a save. Now Swaz has a chance. Oh my God, Swaz! This is an absolute dogfight. Look at this air dribble. Talk. I'll tell you right now, he's kicking himself because he knows he could have made that save. He was awkward off the lip of the net. He composed himself, but not enough to be able to jump and make a convincing challenge on that ball. Swaz capitalized. Oh my goodness. I literally call out the Spanish and we see it take place in real time. Tricky. Oh, it was a double Spanish, a double fake, and Talk is just there first. Double Spanish. And Team Twicky equalizes. Oh my God, this is wild. Now things are starting to heat up. Talk into the corner. Swaz up first. It's going to be fast now. Full tank in his own corner. Looking for a coast-to-coast air dribble. Look at the power on that. It's going backboard. Can he get the bump? Swaz. Oh my God, what a save! You got to be kidding me. Hezo Mello, welcome in. Open qualifier going on right now, Hezo. Open qual. Fast once more. Same play. Tricky's there to intercept that. Swaz can't dive through. Man, that was a crazy sequence we just witnessed. Welcome in, robots. Fast gets a touchdown. Swaz needs to stay on this. Good 50 here from Talk. Good boost management from Team Twicky here in this game. Talk. Going to take this side while Imagine he hits it. Needing to respect that. Swaz and Fast. Not going to lose to a sidewall. Talk. Going to try again. Does get the touch initially. He's got a little bit left. Has the reset. Shot on! You've got to be kidding me! Who is this guy? Who is this guy? Who is Talk playing for in RLCS? This kid is creative as all hell. Now one away from tying this up. Team Gyat, they've got 15 to do it. Fast with the challenge. Team Tricky now set to end this. Having to commit a lot to that one. Talk just dumps that away fast. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, my God. What a save. No way. It's still up. Fast. Popping it up. Swaz has a little bit of boost. Just trying to kill this now. Swaz can't keep it alive, and Tricky and Talk getting it done into what a battle. All the way to the end. Oh my God. Team Twicky, Talk and Tricky, FLYBOY champions here in game number 1. I'm going to get an interview from either both of them or a single one of them. So Talk and Tricky, do me a favor, join my Discord, boys. ! Discord in the Twitch chat if you're not a part of it already. And join one of the channels. There's a channel in my Discord called the Interview Green Room. I would love to ask you guys just a few questions, a few quick questions about the series and about your Rocket League experience. Tournament number 2 going to be beginning in roughly, let's see what time is it right now. Tournament number 2 is going to begin at 9:15, so in like 18 minutes. 18 minutes until tournament number 2 begins. Registration is going to open up in just 3 minutes. I'll show you guys how you're going to go about registering for the second tournament in just a moment. Pay attention to the instructions on your screen. Like I said, we got an interview coming up. Interview coming up from one of or two of the boys. Talk and Tricky would love to grab these boys for some questions. Hang tight. Tournament number 2 beginning very soon.
If no one else wants to take up the torch that is 2v2 Rocket League, I will be that person. I'm going to build that tournament. I'm going to make this 2v2 tournament as legitimate as RLCS one day.
On the pitch tonight, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to an exciting season of the FLYBOY.
Registration for the second tournament tonight, chat, will open up in about 2 minutes.
Bro, is play TV2 or TV3?
9:15 p.m. Eastern time, start time.
Everyone finds 3v2 just awful.
Players deserve it. They've been asking for it for a long time.
There are four times more players in ranked 2v2.
See if we can get these boys in for an interview.
The RLCS doesn't want to do it. I'll do it. I'll jump in, and we can find private funding. We'll make it happen.
The battle for the FLYBOY Championship title and the battle for the FLYBOY Legends title has commenced here in season 2.
Let's see if Tricky's is in his stream right now.
You have to prove that you are the best and that you can win with anybody.
Tricky, Talk. One of you guys give me an interview.
Remember,
One of you guys jump into my Discord and jump into the Interview Green Room channel at the bottom. I got to get one of you boys on the horn. Fans want to hear from you. Oh, you're both in? Gotcha. Where are you guys hiding? I don't see you. Join the interview green room channel at the bottom. It's under voice channels. There you go.
Absolutely perfect. In Alaska. And AK Rizzo. Match the intensity. Or will it be a clip show? FLYBOY champion from season number 1. T, the bounce shot does not come out. Has what it takes to get it done. Elite.
I gotta pay out some channel points too. Let me do that for you guys. Waiting for Tricky and Talk to join up on the interview green room channel. And I'll drag him in.
Why do I think 2v2 is better than 3v3? Because it is.
Oh my God! Oh my God! For a second, but here he comes. He's putting a quick one on that. Double. 2v1. Jones gonna save off the backboard. Wavy not able to get there in time. Green. What a magnate on defense. Oh!
All right, cool. I got it. Amazing. Oh, thank you, good dog. I'll do that right now. Just a minute. We're grabbing these boys for an interview.
It's now time to find out who will become FLYBOY legends.
It is time for the grand finals. Cosmic now on the crew, gonna get loose and wait for the ball. He's got it, sending it downfield with power. Decides to wait low. Wavy, what a save! I don't know if Eli wants.
All right, so before we get into it, registration, ladies and gentlemen, is now open. Registration for the second tournament is now open. Follow the instructions on your screen to join. Gonna jump into an interview here with the FLYBOY champions from tournament number 1, Talk and Tricky.
Gotta keep it up. Wavy's going to the air. His most important dribble of his life. Eli gonna get down deep. Done it! Schnoz is our season 2 FLYBOY legend.
Really a smart play. Looking for the
All right,
bump
perfect.
there was Zelix. Dusty giving room for Hovick on defense, on retreat. No reset!
Gentlemen,
Yeah.
Yo.
Talk and Tricky, the duo
Yeah.
of the century. Gentlemen,
Yo.
congratulations on becoming FLYBOY champions. You guys are qualified for the closed quals in just a few weeks. Take me through the finals, man. Was it hard or was it just another day in twos?
Yeah, they're tough. Like we had a
put it
counter
out there,
kickoff strats.
We were common, like we were fighting for it.
I saw it.
Yeah, they're solid opponents.
Absolutely. That one almost got away from you at the very end. I saw the double Spanish attempt.
Yeah.
You guys ended up getting the better of that one. Or was it you guys that scored on that one? Or was it them?
Yeah, we scored on that.
That was you guys. Just barely, though. Just getting it over the top. Talk,
Top left.
bro.
Yeah.
How long did it take you? You can tell me, I guess, in like a general sense of how many hours, maybe. How long did it take you to get that accurate at putting shots on net? Because the angles, man, those were nasty.
Dude, why is tricky? I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, I got like 9K hours. It takes a lot of work. I'm like, I'm peak like 2350.
He's a grinder.
2350. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
almost, something like that. But
Yeah, he's the Canadian prodigy.
From Canada land. All right. Whereabouts?
Nova Scotia. I live in the middle of nowhere. Like,
How's the internet out there in the middle of nowhere?
It's shit.
What ping do you normally play on?
No, I got like in between like 30 and like 65. That's
Okay.
not bad.
Yeah, there's some pros that are dealing with worse, so that's not the worst in the world. Tricky,
Yeah,
glad
no,
to see
I'm
you finally in the FLYBOY, my friend.
Yeah, we finally got in one. We've been like not doing them every week, but we got in one.
Hey man, it just took you one. Sometimes that's the best way to do it. If it's a one and done situation, that's the best way to
Yeah,
it's the best way to
we
get
did
it
it.
out, you know.
We got in one.
So where are you guys currently? And tell me just I guess a little bit about your guys' your twos history. I mentioned to Tricky weeks ago about the FLYBOY, talking about how you should get in here. And you mentioned you talk. He wanted you guys to duo up. How long have you guys been playing together?
Like probably like 6 months now. We've been just we queue here and there when he's streaming, and
Yeah, we just take down the pros. Just what we do.
I mean, he jokes about it, Chad, but it's real. Like Tricky and Talk are playing like you mentioned 2350. I'm not sure where you guys are sitting leaderboards wise now. Maybe like what 2100 ish.
yeah, I'm low. I'm like 22.
Yeah, I'm like 2150. I'm lower now.
They
But
say low, chat, when they're going
well,
above 2100. It's
yeah, like,
so
we just have
very
high
low.
standards.
So
yeah.
I mean,
My
that's what
standard,
makes
like-
you guys so good, though. It's the high standards.
Yeah, like
Right.
if I'm not like top 5, I don't want it, right?
Yeah, if
I
I'm
need to
not
be up
top like higher, like 4 higher than talk, like we push each other, you know.
As you
If
should.
I'm not like if I'm not above Tricky, I'm not fine with it. Like it's just it's how it is.
Fair enough. So tricky is what's keeping you grinding the game.
Yeah,
We'll boil it down to that. I mean, they're your
Yeah,
words.
we're competitive with each other.
it's like Tricky and like Daniel. Let's hold me on.
Yeah,
I see. I
Yeah.
see. Dan the man. You ever? I mean, I imagine you end up on his team on occasion. What makes Daniel so good in your opinion, Talk?
The kid is like the most consistent and like grossest like twos play I've ever seen in
yeah,
my
he's
life.
a mech bucket. It's disgusting.
So messy.
Mm,
Kid's gross.
just doesn't miss.
Literally.
So talk to me guys about, I mean, I don't ask too many questions typically to FLYBOY champions who have won, about their off the field routines. Is there anything in particular? I'm just very curious. I mean, I'll throw this to you first, Tricky. I saw your TikTok. I followed you just recently. You don't post as much there as you're live streaming on Twitch, but I saw some like gymnast stuff on there. Are you a very physical person? Are you spending a lot of time in the gym, and has that affected your ability to compete in the game, in your opinion?
I think it helps me stay disciplined because I used to wrestle and I used to go to the gym a lot. Keeps you kind of
You don't
disciplined
bench
when you
press,
have to
though.
go every day. Yeah, I'm weak, but I'm at least like disciplined to go every day. So it helps me to get on the game every day and stream. Just I'm good with keeping things in my routine.
Right. Discipline's a huge part of that. Talk, how about you? Anything off the field that you think contributes to your ability to play as well as you do?
I mean, yeah, I got school still. I'm still in high school, so I go to the gym here and there. I'm kind of on a break though. Tricky's laughing. I don't know what's funny, but yeah, no, I'm a normal kid playing Rocket League.
How old are both of you? Talk, how old are you?
I'm like 16.
He says I'm like 16. Are you 16 or 16?
Yeah, he's 16. He's not like
Okay. And Tricky?
I'm 22.
See, there it is. It's all different ages, man. But I'll tell you right now, there's something about that, like that those
like my
teenage
uncle.
years, man. The reaction time. Okay, so if you two 1v1, I think the fans at home would like to know who wins.
No,
Oh.
Tricky's in ones, man. Like he got that shit.
Really?
No.
I wanted that. Yeah.
Really?
Just like he's scrappy.
Okay.
He's like FK. It's
Okay.
great.
I don't want to say that you took a back seat in any way, Tricky, but I think you let Talk kind of spread his wings in the finals there. He was peppering the net. Is that kind of how you guys gel as a squad? Maybe
Yeah, that's our thing.
you're
Yeah,
not
he's-
able to
he
do that way?
offense. I'm the defense.
Fair enough.
He just sits in the net and
Yeah, I'm just
made a ball.
I'm the meatball in the net.
All right, so I'll ask maybe one more question because I want to let you guys get out of here. But Talk, I'll start with you. Close qualifiers coming up in about 4 weeks. There's some pretty good teams you guys are potentially going to be playing against. One of those, Andy and 5UP. You guys taking that matchup or what?
I mean, we've taken him down a lot in twos comp, but I think we got it.
I got
I
you.
think we'll.
That'll be a good series.
I could see that. I could see that double elimination. So
They took me down in the qualifiers, and then
Mhm.
I need to get my get back. So
As you should. As you should.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a scrappy game, man. 2v2. It's kind of one of those things that not a lot of people get to see all the time, but it's where you guys learn how to be the best possible players you can be.
Yeah, it's my favorite mode.
From a team capacity. Yeah, 100%. Really, also, I want to ask you guys, RLCS plans. Are you guys playing for any teams in the open quals this split?
Tricky is got nobody. He's the boss dog, but I got triple threat, T-Curl, and T-Bear.
Gotcha. Yeah. Big fan of TVR. FLYBOY Legends Season 2. Kids got Max for days.
Yeah.
Max for days. And T-Corral,
Yeah,
too.
he's gross. Yeah, big gross.
Gotta get T-Corral in this thing, too. I think he'd do pretty well.
Yeah, he said he was talking to him earlier. We were scrimming, and he said he would.
Gotcha.
He'll
Yeah, it's
probably
going to be a battle for the last, there's going to be 7 slots left. 7 slots left this season. So you guys were one of the 8 left, but now we got 7 more. So we'll see what ends up being.
Yeah, hopefully Nasirim plays in it. He's a good Thieves player. I hope to see him in that at least try.
Wait, who was it you said?
Nasirim?
You don't know him? He's pretty popular in the 2 scene.
So what? Say his name one more time and say it nice and slow for me.
Nasirim.
Nasirim. Does he stream? Is he any sort of content creator, or is he just a grinder?
He's like
He's a
2100 right now.
grinder.
Yeah.
Okay. Nasirim.
He's on the come up.
Yeah.
On the come up. All right. Yeah. Well, I'll see if I can find him on socials. I like to bug all the players who deserve to be here to give it a shot because
Yeah, hitting us up. It's just like Nasirium on Twitter or something.
Nasirim. All right, bet.
Yeah.
Bet. Well, boys, I appreciate you jumping in on an interview. Any shout outs? I'll start with you, Talk. You guys like to make while I got you on the horn.
Yeah, I'll try to
Wait, what's so funny?
I'll shout out Tricky because I mean he's just a ghost like Two's partner, and then like I got their Nis out there, Nisirium, and yeah, just all my fans, like I appreciate it.
Hell yeah, all the fans. Tricky.
Yeah, I'm gonna shout out definitely Nisirium. My favorite mod, Slick MVP. Shout out to Bug. Shout out Baby. Yeah,
He's got
that's
a list.
it.
He's literally reading off a list. Shout out.
Can I
That's
shout,
good.
Can I shout out one more?
Absolutely.
And shout out A4 Kelly.
Say it one more time without falling away from the mic.
Oh.
Who?
He was joking.
Okay, this interview has gone off the rails. Gentlemen, thank you very much for jumping in on a quick interview. Good to see you, Tricky. Good to see you talk. I need
Yeah.
a few things from you guys via DM, Epic ID, Twitter handles, and Liquipedia pages, please.
I got you. I don't
Sounds
know.
good.
I don't know if I have a Wikipedia page. I think I do now though after made regional.
We'll find out. All right, man. Well, I appreciate you guys jumping on an interview, and we'll be in contact very soon about all things close calls. Congrats.
Okay, thank you.
Love the
Peace.
stream.
See ya.
Have a good one.
All right, chat. We have only a few minutes remaining to register for the second tournament tonight. That was Tricky and Talk. FLYBOY champions. That is 2v2 Rocket. Locked in and got it done. Here in tournament number 1. Only one more tournament remaining tonight. 5 minutes to register. Follow the instructions on the screen to do so. This is going to be a battle, chat. I've seen some very good players playing in the first tournament, and I've heard from the chat that many, many more will be pulling up to this tournament. So if you guys want to get a really good look at what the highest levels of 2s
95%
feels like to play against, I suggest you grab your closest 2s teammate and get involved. Save your replays. A chance to play against the guys who battle against the pros, and probably maybe even a couple of pros themselves will be playing. Ginger Zach, welcome in. Night's going well. Night is going very good.
Doesn't want to do it, I'll do it. I'll jump in, and we can find private funding. We'll make it happen.
4 minutes left, chat. How I've never heard of this channel, 11 out of 10. Yo, Vado, I appreciate you. Thank you very much. We're a hidden gem in the Rocket League community. On the come up, you could say. But this is season 4, $20,000 crowdfunded already. Well, we're actually like $125 away from 20,000 total. Last year and a half, building the largest 2s tournament in North America. 20K crowdfunded for the tournament themselves. No sponsors running the show. Just me, myself, and an incredible community that wants to see 2v2 succeed at the highest level. Yeah, 125 left till the 20K. That would be the 20K mark. 10K already generated for this season's prize pool. Massive shout out to people like a dog and so many others that have helped us build this tournament. Tons of pros competing. I'll show you guys the actual standings for the tournament before we get into this next one. But again, 3 minutes left, chat. 3 minutes to join the third and final tournament tonight. Or the second and final tournament tonight. Next open qualifier will not be until not this Thursday, but the following Thursday. So I believe that's May 9th. I gotta pull the calendar. But it's I think it's May 9th. May 9th will be the next open qual. So not next Thursday. I'm on vacation next Thursday, so no open qual then. But the next one, the next event will be, I think, May 9th, if that's a Thursday. Tilted Old Man massively goated, a huge part of the tournament and the support to build this thing. Half of the prize pool, at least, from Tilted Old Man. We love the guy. Took forever to get that Discord noti out. Apologies to anybody who's waiting on that. But you have 2 minutes to join. 2s is where it's at, Vado. 2s is where it's at. I agree. I agree. 2 minutes. 2 minutos. This is going to be a battle. I'm very excited to see some of the squads we got in here. I'm going to grab some ice for my drink. Again, last call, chat. You got about a minute to join. Second and final tournament of the week. Any rank can join. Grab a teammate from the chat. Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, wherever you're watching. Get involved. Have a chance to play against the pros and the players who make the pros as good as they are. Be right back. A smart play. bump there was Zelix. Dusty giving room for Hovick on defense, on retreat. The reset! Off the wall. Now it's Hunt's time to work in the air. He's been here before. He knows what he's doing. Oh, got time. Clearing that one. Driving the opposite way. Max first. Up here, Drip gonna go to the corner boost. Good flick here from Pulse Mad Max. Gets the pop. Oh, he caught it! Able to knock Kevin off the ball. Spoon sending it into the corner. Maybe he gets the redirect. Spoon! Soft touch up from Skippy to his own backboard. He's got it. He's got ceiling. He's got time. Skippy, the Mechie God! Oh! Ball, Crispy gonna take a challenge. He gets it. Hezzo says we're in. W, Hezzo. W.
In front of the net.
Last call. Tournament beginning soon. Season 4 is going crazy, man. I gotta get Vince's name on that slider. There's a couple of names I gotta add to that thing. Alpha, if you'd like to support, type ! support FLYBOY. Appreciate that thought, man. Completely crowdfunded tourney. Alrighty. Bracket is set. Bracket is set. Before we dive in, let's take a quick look at the standings for the season. Let's make a quick update on the fly here, so bear with me. Bear with me while I get that set up. We got to add a couple of names to this list, eh? We got a couple of names to add to this list, ladies and gentlemen. They go by Tricky and Talk. I'm excited to see how they do in the close quals. I can see them being one of the best teams. But here you go. These are the orgs involved in the FLYBOY this season. Lots of pro players competing. You'll see Wavian Creams, Tide, Vexy, Nightya, Lev, Og and Hazo, Scribbles and Reveal, Flitz, Kofer, Kevin, TNT, JP, and Crispy all have qualified for the Invitational through closed qualifiers in the first split. On the right side, you're going to see all of the players who have won an open qualifier. Split number 2. There's a closed qualifier that takes place in about 4 weeks, where we're going to see all of those teams compete for 8 slots. Only 8 more teams will be able to be invited to the Invitational. Total of 16 teams will compete for that $10,000 prize pool. But we've got some of the best players in Rocket League. Knight and Expert just last week, followed by Lunar and Polar, made it through. More pros added to the fold. Tricky and Talk now a part of it. Only 7 teams left. Only 7 teams remaining this season able to fight for that prize pool, to fight for the chance to be called a FLYBOY legend. And never forget, ladies and gentlemen, champions, they get remembered. Champions get remembered. Legends never die. Here we go. Tournament number 2. TSM should be first with the dono and the prize and the subs. I know, I kind of just threw them up there. I kind of just threw the org logos up there. There was another one in that bottom left. That was the Cloverity logo, but there's been some pretty weird shit happening with Cloverity lately. And, yeah, Nightya is no longer a part of Cloverity. If Cloverity was ever a real legitimate org, man, like, I don't know. If you guys are on Twitter, if you're on Rocket League Twitter, you pay attention to all the RLCS drama that's going on right now. Yeah, it's weird. If you get a black screen, Reese, don't leave the game. Just wait. Eventually, you will get in. It'll eventually go through. Just don't leave. It fixes itself eventually. Yeah, Cloverity has dropped their entire team. Apparently, there was no contracts signed. There was like a good faith verbal contract between the owners of Cloverity and the players before the last open qualifier. And yeah, as soon as they made it top 16, the negotiations started, and they wanted to cut the salary apparently half based off of what they originally had promised the players. They couldn't come to an agreement, and now yeah, all the players on Cloverity are no longer players on Cloverity, and I think their like B team or their B squad is now in place. But crazy, man. If you're gonna get involved in RLCS and the pro scene, you better be able to like foot the bill. You gotta if you're gonna actually try to like make a name for yourself, you gotta understand, one, it's gonna cost you an absorbent amount of money to even get started in the scene, because you have to pay for really good players if you want to actually compete. And then you got to have a whole strategy built around that. Marketing, you know, merch, sales. Like, there's got to be some way to make your money back. And I just don't think Cloverity has the maturity or the people in the management position to do what they need to do to be an actual organization that competes in esports. I just don't think they're ready. I think that they're just too young. Like, they're kids just trying to figure out how to run a team. They just want to be involved in some way. And they're trying to be something that they're just not ready to be. And that's causing them a lot of problems. The amount of public statements that Cloverity has released in the last, like, 3-4 months that have been purely, woe is me, like, I don't know, we're messing things up, like, things are going wrong, all negative. It's been crazy, man. Very little good press about Cloverity until they actually won an open qualifier. Imagine picking up a bunch of players who are incredible at the game, promising them, in good faith, a level of salary, having them make top 16, and then when it's actually time to sign the physical contract, after you've already announced them as your team, as your contract, there was announcements made that they signed these players. No contracts were signed yet, by the way. Nobody put pen to paper. Yet they were like, we signed these guys. No one signed shit. It was all good faith. It was all because they were running out of time. They were trying to do it fast. And they told these players they were going to pay them this. They made the quals under the name Cloverity. They made it to top 16. And then when it was actually time to put pen to paper, they decided to change up the contract, change up the price of like what they're able to pay them. That's crazy to me. It's straight up lying. And they're really messing with the brands and the value that a lot of these players have perceived against their name. Imagine being a part of an organization that does things as wrong as Cloverity is doing. That's not a good mark on your reputation as a Rocket League pro. It's an unfortunate situation. I would try to distance myself from that organization as much as possible. And I hate to throw shade on on any organization that's trying, but I'll tell you this, man. I'll tell you this. These kids, these players that have a future in this esport, they don't have the time to get, jerked around like that. They don't. It's you can make it or, completely fall out of relevancy like that in this esport. And making top 16 is a huge deal, and not having a team after that, or not having an org to represent you that promised they would after that, that's a really unfortunate situation. So I feel for the players who are no longer a part of Cloverity. But yeah, man, I think there should be some sort of like I don't want to call it like a franchising deal with RLCS or like something like that, but there needs to be more strict regulations around being able to call yourself an official organization in the pro scene. It's just not good, man. It's not good. I feel for the players. But anyway, back to what's happening on the field. We've got Coventry City taking on Only Fakes, Latency and Plock, going up against Lightning and Bummy Dad, longtime fans of the FLYBOY. Good to see them competing. A tight matchup here. Difference of 1 goal. That one's going to go in, and now it's tie. But I found RLCS or something like that. I have no idea what we're truly the best just said, but thanks, man. Thanks for jumping in. Thanks for chatting. But yeah, Vado, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. I think the reality is when you're trying to run an organization like that, there's all of these things that you're trying to emulate that other organizations are able to do. Like, creating marketing, building like graphics, creating video content, promoting your players, promoting your brand, trying to get merch design set up. There's a lot of expenses that go into trying to be a profitable esports organization. And 90%, and I think it's probably more than this, 90% of esports orgs, even the best, they don't make money, they lose money constantly. It's just a money sink. Even the best in the business lose absorbent amounts of money. It's crazy. But to think that these guys were going to be able to emulate what a lot of these long-standing organizations learned how to do over tens of years, and to do right and to do efficiently in such a small amount of time was, I don't know, man. Like, I can appreciate people trying. I can appreciate people wanting to be involved and, are passionate about the scene. But you really, as soon as you start getting players involved and their futures in esports involved, if you're not serious, you should not be You should not be messing with people's ability to make money, in my opinion. W's to Coventry City FC. Gotta be continuing on. It's unfortunate what happened to those players, says Vince Man. Yep. Hopefully the issue gets highlighted in the future and players learn from this event. 100%, man. You got to really pay attention to who is reaching out to you and who wants to be a part of your professional journey as a player. I mean, that's the hardest part, though. These are kids. These are absolutely kids. And it's a shame to see him get taken advantage of like that, you know? Oh, Cosmic and Natra? Oh, good Lord. And we've got a couple of long-standing community members competing against them. For those who don't know, Season 2, FLYBOY legend, Cosmic, currently on the pitch, teamed up with Notra. They are going to be a team to beat tonight. Season 2, $2,500 prize pool. Cosmic and Tivaristo went the distance. Ended up winning the grand prize, the title of FLYBOY legend. They are one, well, I should say they are two. Cosmic and Tivar are 2 of 6 FLYBOY legends in FLYBOY tournament history. 2 more to be crowned this season, and I'm excited to see who's going to be joining the ranks. Cosmic is one of the most mechanical players you are going to see in Rocket League. He's a streamer, content creator himself, getting more into the content side. Saw him go live today. I saw the tweet. Not sure if he's still live streaming, but make sure you go and drop Cosmic a follow. He's a good dude and an incredible Rocket League player. This is his 3rd season competing in the FLYBOY. Didn't have as much luck last season. But with a teammate like Notra, I could see them doing very, very well. NBM and Aflac, long-standing FLYBOY competitors, back in the pitch, taking on one of the best teams they're going to face all tournament. Notra. Keeping it slow. Nice assist there from Cosmic. What do we do if you get a black screen? Swaz, just wait. It'll eventually go away. It's a bug that happens inside of the custom tournament browser at times, but it fixes itself. Just don't do anything. Just wait, basically. Oh, great double here. Oh, Affleck not able to get it. NBM bumped off the ball. Cosmic taking over. Net is open. Cosmic loses it on his hood. You can tell a little bit of lackadaisicalness coming from Team Ur. Cosmic, and I'm not sure about Notra's total MMR, but Cosmic has set around the 2,300 MMR range. And for those unfamiliar as to how the MMR, count works, the highest rank in the game is SSL, Supersonic Legend, and that begins at 1875. MMR 1875. Players like Cosmic and Notra, they get SSL, and then they just continue to play and continue to win. They make themselves into the best in 2s, achieving the highest ranks of the 2s leaderboards, achieving ranks like 2,300, playing against pros constantly. Now, you won't see Cosmic with any RLCS titles to his name, to my knowledge anyway. But he is the guy that is pushing the pros, some of the highest earning pros in all of Rocket League, every single 2s match, pushing them to get better. He is a mech bucket, as Tricky and Talk would say. We've seen him pull off some incredible plays with next to no boost. Him and Tivar were a crazy duo. So many mechanical options for that team at all times. It was an absolute pleasure to watch them play in Season 2. But what we've seen so far from Notra is he's got some pretty comparable mechs to Tivar. I could see them doing well. NBM and Affleck, I would say that NBM is one of the most improved players in the FLYBOY. For those who don't know, this tournament is open. Any rank can participate in the FLYBOY. I encourage all ranks to play. An opportunity to learn from players who far exceed your ability is it's an option you don't typically see in the ranked leaderboards. When you're playing ranked, you're going to play against players who are, around your skill level. It's rare that you're going to be able to see, 2-3 ranks ahead of where you're at and see what you're able to actually, develop into. How you can actually play like an SSL. It can only be taught by playing against SSLs, losing against SSLs. It's hard to know what you don't know. You understand? The FLYBOY is a great opportunity to learn what you don't know and to be able to, start taking some steps to improving, to become as good as these types of players. And I've seen MBM go from diamond rank to just for the first time this season, and I need to see a W in the chat for this one because this is a big achievement. For the first time ever, NBM started competing in the FLYBOY back in Season 2, I believe. Maybe Season 1, but Season 2 definitely. He is now, for the first time, hit Grand Champion this season. And he has been competing in the FLYBOY for a very long time. He is constantly playing in open qualifiers, constantly getting better. And if that is not proof to the pudding that you should be playing in open tournaments if you actually want to improve at the game, then I don't know what is. To go from Diamond in under a year to GC is a feat. Takes work. And he's put the work in. He's played against players as good as Cosmic, Notra since the inception of the tournament. I highly recommend everybody get involved. Next open qualifier is going to be May 9th, I believe it is, if that's a Thursday. It's not next Thursday, but the following Thursday. If you didn't compete in this tournament, you should definitely compete in the next open qualifier. Notra and Cosmic moving on. Solid game from the big dogs. But NBM and FLY keeping them two players who are 2,200 average to a score of 4 is not bad at all. GG's to them. Onward and upward in the tournament. Ian and Hammy Crackers, that's going to be a good game. Going up against Vod, Rakshi, and Reese right now, up 3. We got Ur and Team Austin. Seeing Ur. Oh, that's okay. We might actually check this quarterfinal matchup next. That's going to be a bonkers one. Mizo and Corrosive back again. X and Carlos, two very... Ooh, hold on. Okay, we're going to dive into this one next, but this is a really good game right here. Mizo and Corrosive going up against X and... X and... Carlos. Very good players. Very good players. And it's tied at 2. Final 10 seconds. This is a nail biter down to the wire. Corrosive has a chance at backboard. Carlos is up. X goes first. Not going to find it. Chance to pull it on. Carlos. Good patience in net. This one could drop down. We could be looking at overtime. X kicking it downfield. Carlos trying to kill this. Mizo's going to put it into the corner. Hits the ground. OT. What a game one for both of these squads. Mizu and Corrosive going up against X and Carlos. That is an unfortunate first matchup in this tournament. Having to absolutely stretch their ability right off the rip. Mizu, shot on. Carlos finds the backboard. Corrosive doesn't have the boost for it. He has full boost now. Carlos basically gives the ball away. Sidewall chance. Oh my God, no! Save comes through. That looked like he was going to go. Mizu from the ceiling. Not the first touch he wants. He still gets it past one, but Carlos is going to kick this up to X. X has boost. A lot of options here. Corrosive in trouble. Goes for the top left corner. Doesn't find its mark. Good save. Uh-oh. Mizu, one to beat. The flick comes through. X has to get up. He makes the save, but dangerous indeed. Again, this is just the first round for these teams. Stressful one at that. Corrosive on that. Here comes X. Trying to maintain possession. Oh, great fake from Mizu. Can he corral it? Can't get that touch going. X to Corrosive. Corrosive over the top. Carlos can make a save. Oh, my God. WFFSFAF struggling right now on defense, but they finally gained some space off of their own half. Looking like Mizu might still be in possession. No, sir. Here comes X. Some waffling happening in the corner. Corrosive. Now up against Carlos. Carlos waiting this one out. Oh, good touch. Good patience. Hold on. He's got the ceiling. Options here. Goes for the mustard. Fakes out Corrosive. Mizu's kicking this back midfield. Going to be picked up here by X. Oh, going for a challenge early there. Might be paying for it. Carlos has the reset. Big save from Mizu. Oh, my God. Corrosive. Reset. Good touch over one. Carlos waiting. Mizu full tank of gas here. He's trying to hold on to possession. Carlos is backflipping against the ball there. Maybe intentional. Not sure. Mizu winning the 50. X in trouble. Doesn't get bumped. Corrosive trying to be physical here. 2 minutes into this OT. Big demo on Mizu. Ball's all the way back to Carlos, who's going to take possession. Popping it in the air. Corrosive's going to pre-challenge him. Tries to dunk it down. One additional touch there from Carlos. X on the ball. Oh, big redirect downfield. This could be the shot on Carlos. Misses. Misu's got to find the corner. Boost taken away by X. Mizu and Carlos absolutely starved. Mizu tries to get that out of possession. He has to jump. Oh my God, how are they making these saves on 0? Carlos trying to move this downfield. A lot of patience from both teams, taking their time with their possessions. An overcommit now would be the end of their tournament chances this week and next, as we're not here next week. Mizu! The coast-to-coast air dribble to get the dub over X and Carlos. What a game between both squads. Wow. Wow. X and Carlos are so good, dude. That was a game right there. That was a game and a half. Holy. If that was the first round game, can you guys imagine what the finals is going to look like? Lightning and Bumby. Oh, yeah, okay. Seeing those guys. Yep, Gobble's doing really well there. Wait, who's on Gobble? Oh, yeah, Ian and Hammy Crackers. Haven't seen Ian and Hammy Crackers play a good team yet. Oh, goodness gracious. Another crazy game here. We got Ur and Team Austin here in the quarters on the right side. Lock in. This one could be crazy. 3-4, Team Ur. Cosmic and Notra with a slight lead. Faded and Snaz. Finalists from tournament number 1. Back again. This time going up against Cosmic and Notra. I know Cosmic probably missing the competition that was involved in Season 2, as ever since we have had absolutely crazy mechanically gifted players competing in the Flyboy. His easy run in Season 2 was not so easy in Season 3, and it's going to be just as hard here in Season 4 as we got a tie game now. Snaz able to get that one around Cosmic, who was absolutely boost starved. Cosmic trying to wall dash to get to that one. Notra is a little closer, still not able to make a save. Tied at 4. For those that are new, this is the Flyboy Championship, the largest 2v2 tournament in North America. My name is Don Charlie. I am the host and the creator of this 2v2 tournament. This is season number 4. We've been at this for the last year and a half, 4 seasons. Nearly $20,000 generated for pro level 2v2 tournaments in the last year and a half. We are $125 away from that $20,000 total, but we've already achieved our $10,000 donation goal for this season to support the prize pool and the pros that play in this tournament. Pros that play for teams like TSM, the Snowmen, Incorrect, Moist Esports, and more. Faded, great shot, even better save from Notra there. Tied at 4, final 15. What a shot from Snaz. Cosmic makes the save. What a wild backflip to make it happen, too. Faded trying to slow this down. Cosmic gonna go to the net. Oh my goodness! If Cosmic reads that, it's in. Notra's gonna get one more chance here. Trying to take this around Faded. Faded reads that well, goes backboard. Or goes sidewall, rather. Cosmic gonna take possession here, keeping it in the air. Can he get under it for a reset? Snaz finds the sidewall. Oh no! Notra challenges that away, and we've got overtime. 4-4. If I had to guess, a combined 9,000 MMR on the field right now. Close to 9K. And yeah, you heard me right. I would say each of these players is about 2250 on average. Actually crazy in terms of overall skill. Snaz wins that 50. Can Notra get back in time? Oh my God, what a save! Four to 4. Cosmic. First to it.
Let's keep it going.
Snaz, big dunk. Oh no. Oh my God, and that's how it ends. I can't believe it. Team Austin continuing their domination. Notra can't get the clear out to Cosmic. An unfortunate backboard clear picked up by Austin, and they'll be moving on. 3 more qualifier events for Flyboy legend Cosmic and maybe teammate Notra if they want to run it back to make it into the Invitational. If you guys want all of the entire schedule, you want the full schedule for the Flyboy, after this tournament, there's going to be 6 more opportunities to qualify for this season's $10,000 tournament. Schedule, type !Flyboy4 in the Twitch chat to get that schedule. Full schedule is listed out on start.gg. Also available inside of my Discord. You can check out that at your leisure. !Discord to join the Discord. We got Team Gyat, Fast, and Swaz back at it. Mizu on the ball, going backboard. Swaz trying to dive that through. He makes it happen. Corrosive is up. Gonna drop that down. Swaz to the air. Solid touch. Gonna be picked up here by Mizu. Swaz, good 50 as well. Mizu just keeping this one moving quickly. Fast, trying to pass this to Swaz. Mizu looking for some boost. Ooh, oh, a fake there from Swaz, or maybe a missed sidewall. I think he saw the pre-chow coming. W on the dono. Also, JAC, thank you for that $25. Apologies, I was absolutely locked in to that overtime game. A W in the chat for JAC, $25 more towards the prize pool, or towards the end of season fund. I very much appreciate that donation, sir. We are now $100 away from $20,000 total. Seasons 1 through 4 for the Flyboy. That is incredible. Thank you guys so much for the support. Thanks for helping us build the largest twos tournament in North America and one day the world. Yeah, Hammy Cracker's is very good. Oh my goodness, Swaz and Fast somehow escape that defensive bout without getting scored on. I don't know how. Mizu shot on. Corrosive. Oh, what a pass play! Nasty teamwork here. Mizu, low pass to Corrosive. Corrosive catches it. Pops it above the defender, and here we go. Tie game. 48 seconds remaining. Man, this is getting exciting. The amount of skill on the pitch right now, once again, exceeding 8,000 MMR at least. If you add them all together, the mechanics each of these players possess, widely respected across the twos community. No question on that. It's just how they approach a competition for twos. It's a different ball game. It's a little bit of a tighter competition in general than your ranked playlist. These guys are playing for money now in twos, and that absolutely will change how they go about it. Swaz, what a shot. Mizu doing what he can there on zero boost. And now Gyat up 1, 15 to go. Corrosive and Mizu trying to make it through the gauntlet that has been Fast and Swaz. Swaz on the ball. Final 10, killing time would be the play. Swaz trying to clear it, misses it, and that's gonna do it. Team Gyat clearing out Mizu and Corrosive. What a play there from Swaz. Catching the defense off guard. Fast and Swaz proving that they are one of the best teams in this open qualifier. Mizu and Corrosive, solid battle. Excited to see Mizu back in the fold again. Make sure you guys drop a follow on all of Mizu's socials. Very fun Rocket League player to watch. Creates content with some of the best. Appreciate him coming through the tournament, putting on for the fans. Hopefully we see Mizu not next week, but the following week. Maybe his teammate Corrosive as well in another open qualifier. GG's, gentlemen. Onward and upward in the tournament. Lots of Flyboy Rocket League ahead of us. Don't go anywhere. Team Gobble, Ian and Hammy Crackers, we have still not seen play yet. Doing very well against Nice MMR and Vesnia. Over here on the right side, we've got Gyat. Swaz and Fast going to be taking on Team Austin. Snaz and Faded. That's going to be a very good semifinal game. This one might be already over, but let's take a quick look at Gobble versus Good Bum. See if we can catch the end of this one. Comebacks happen, but I don't think it's going to be happening. Ian and Hammy Crackers absolutely putting the hurt. 100% JC. Thanks for popping in, man. Bit of a mismatch here on the left side of the bracket. Hammy Crackers, who I've been talking to for a while about the tournament. Good to see him finally pulling up, and he's got Ian on his team. Very solid Rocket League players. Wait, is that Ian from Literal Optic? Is this the coach for Optic Gaming right now? Playing with Hammy Crackers? For real? The ex-coach, as you could call him, I suppose? One of the managers. Is this real, huh? Chat, confirm or deny. Is this actual Ian from Optic Gaming? Hammy once more. 7-0 gobble. Cooking with gas. Nasty mustard. No, Ian is insane. Ian is very good. I'm looking at Liquipedia right now. In 2022, they went to Worlds. They lost to Carmi Corp, but they placed 13th or 16th in Worlds. That's nuts. Wonder if it's real Ian. I wonder. All right, we got another really good semifinal game coming up here. This one's probably going to be an absolute sweat fest. Austin versus Gyat. They're going to be taking on Gobble in the finals. Who's got it? Who has it? 1-1 game. Semifinals. Winner moves on to take on Hammy Crackers and Ian. What's up, Poots? Welcome in. Is there a third tournament tonight? No, Bummy. We had to extend the schedule for the FLYBOY because RLCS pushed their schedule back. And we work around RLCS in general because I have a lot of pro players that play in the FLYBOY. So I had to push the Invitational back to June 7th through 9th. And so I also had to push back the close qualifier. Otherwise, there would have been a lot of conflicts, and I want to avoid as many conflicts as possible. So what that resulted in is me reducing the total amount of open qualifiers per night to 2 and just adding 3 events to the open qualifier series. So instead of 12 open quals, there are now 14. And the last open quals of the season are all 2 tournaments each night. Team Austin. Team Gyat. Oh, what a shot there from Swaz. No way Fast misses that open. Oh, man. I know he's kicking himself for that one. That's tough. Oh, no way. Oh, Swaz gets beat over the top. Faded. Good patience from Fast. He needs to be last here. Oh, get the ball out of the net. Faded on no boost. What is happening? Team Gyat. Barely breathing. Oh, big 50 here from Snaz. Ends up slowing his play down, unfortunately. Faded, still threatening Swaz. Has boost. Faded gonna go quick. Fast to the backboard. Oh no! What happened on defense? Team Gyat! Are they in comms? Oh. Are they in comms? I know Fast was on the backboard there, but he was on 0. Swaz had 100. Shocking that it didn't at least jump. Oh. No way! Oh my God! They finally scored, dude. Fast and Swaz. Lock the fuck in, gentlemen. Respectfully lock in, man. Too many opens. It's tied at 2, but man. I mean, here's the thing, chat. I've been running the FLYBOY for a long time, and I only ever give shit to players who deserve it when they're messing up. This is the FLYBOY, $10,000 2v2 tournament. Largest 2v2 tournament in North America. One day of the world. You could have a chance to have your name etched in history as the fourth team to win a FLYBOY Legends Invitational. And you cannot miss opens like that against teams of this caliber. You just can't. If you're going to beat teams like Wavy and Creams in the finals, or in the Invitational, you are going to have to be on it with every shot. And I mean, no disrespect to the players if I ever given shit, but it's purely out of love. It's out of love, man. Because I know they're thinking it themselves. 2-2. Faded and Snaz. Fast and Swaz. What a lineup of names. Swaz. Good pre-flip. Good speed on this. Tries to take it past Snaz. Good pre-jump from Snaz. Good patience from Fast here. Faded's up. Kicks this downfield. Faded. Maybe looking for a pass out to his teammate. Swaz is going to go through. Dive it out. Snaz has boost. Fast is going to be first up for the challenge. Off the sidewall. Does get the dunk. Can he keep possession? Oh my God, Swaz, shoot. Let's go! I'm not rooting for either team. But these boys needed that. Holy, talk about needing one. That's a great play right there. Fast, coming up huge with the handles. Faded, and Snaz now down 1. 43 seconds left. Fast, big demo. Swaz, boost. Oh, Snaz has none. Great patience on the wait. Oh my God, that's crazy! Dude, if you're Snaz, your nuts are like massive. Holy. Oh, God, what a shot from Fast. There it is. This is what we've been waiting for. Props to Snaz on that save. 0 boost, has to avoid a demo, and be patient enough to still make a save. He did everything he could on that play with his teammate out of it. That was heads-up defense. Now they're going to have to work hard on offense. 29 seconds in a dream, looking for a Spanish. Fortunately, Snaz backflips that right into the hands of Fast, and now it's on Swaz's hood. Hold on. Oh, no, it was Giat that scored this, right? 5-2. Team Austin. Talk about having it. Talk about being given chances. Given freebies on some missed opens. Team Giat pulls it together and moves on. But a battle nonetheless. We'll see those boys on Team Austin in a couple of weeks for the next Open Qualifier. GG's to them. Here we go. We are not done yet. We've got the finals. Oh, man. This one's going to be a banger. Team Gobble, Hammy Crackers, and Ian taking on Team Giat, Snaz, and Faded. Oh, lock in, ladies and gentlemen. Who do you got? I'm going to get a channel point prediction going right now. Team Gobble versus Team Giat. Who do you got winning the 3-game series? Gamble your channel points now. Finals coming up. Snaz, type exclamation point FLYBOY 4. Type exclamation point FLYBOY 4. No spaces. That'll give you the start.gg link with the full schedule. It's not this coming Thursday, but the following. We're off next Thursday. GG, Snaz. That was a battle, bro. Very good game. Bummy Dad, no problem, bro. We jump in on as many games as we can. Sometimes we watch really highly rated players. Sometimes we watch players who are on the on the come up. Glad to spectate your game. Glad you enjoyed the experience, man. Here we go. It's the finals. Best of 3, and already starting things off with 2 on the board. Team Giat. We get in to these matches as fast as the game will allow us to. Looking as though I have packet loss. No one else, just me. That's why it took forever to get in there. Team Gobble, Hammy Crackers, and Ian taking on Fast and Swaz. 100% Snaz. We'll see you in a couple weeks, man. Big demo comes through. Make sure you follow me on Twitter, Snaz. It's a good place to keep an eye on all things FLYBOY. It's kind of like my main social channel for letting people know what's going on. But the schedule on the start.gg page will always be accurate, so should be good there. Fast and Swaz. Dialed in Ian, Hammy Crackers. Their toughest opponent yet. I'll say this. Fast and Swaz have had a great warm-up this whole tournament against some incredible players from the jump. Hammy Crackers and Ian, if I have to be honest, had a little bit of an easier run on the left side of the bracket. Who they played for their semifinal game is not the type of team that Fast and Swaz are. So they are going to have to earn this one, which is very evident to Swaz. Looking for a dribble. 17 left in the tank. Power looking for Fast. Hammy pinching that one forward. Fast is going to go to the corner, but Hammy's going to get another chance. Good shot and great power here from Hammy Cracker. Take a look at this one. Fast doing what he can to push this into the corner. Unfortunately, basically passing it right back to Hammy. I think the only play that could have been improved there would honestly just been waiting a little longer and dumping that into the corner if he could, but with little boost, he was trying to make use of that little bit of time that he had. Fast to Swaz. Swaz shot on Hammy Crackers. Good patience. Not a lot of boost left. Fast back to Swaz. What a 50 from Ian. Ew. Buddy's just floating. Swaz back to receive this. Has some time. Wants to help his teammate out. Oh, my God! Ian makes the save. What a cuxer. What a cuxer. Fast. Intercepting that. Going to the air. Hammy Crackers last back. In trouble. Danger. Oh! What looked like a breakdown on offense just turns into so much more. Swaz and Fast just all over each other on that one. But it pans out in their favor. Team Gyat. 3-1. Gobble. Trying to find some space. Oh, that's not the kickoff you want. Swaz stealing the goal from his teammate. L's in the chat. L Swaz in the chat for that one. L Swaz in the chat. Not gonna lie, L Swaz on that one. Diabolical. He's padding his stats. He's padding his stats. We'll keep that in mind when we review the stats in between games. We'll be keeping that in mind. I couldn't agree more, Talk. I couldn't agree more. 4-1. Fast. Trying to wall dash his way through that one. Fast has been struggling on boost. Could be Hammy and Ian just playing that boost starvation game. Fast and Swaz, are they in comms? Someone help me. Are they in comms? Are they just new boot goofing? What's happening? Oh! Oh my God! Oh God! Yeah, you just got certified shitted on, bro. Oh! Oh! Somebody come get Swaz's axles, bro. Someone needs Swaz. Someone's got to get Swaz in the pit. He needs a whole new set of axles. Holy. Amy Crackers just disrespected his entire family lineage on that one play. Fast. Ooh. Not the pickup he's looking for. Still on it, though. Hammy Crackers. Respecting. Okay, good fake here from Fast. Ian. Wow, what an interesting pre-dive to control that. Ooh, Swaz is up early. Taking this one away. 1:35. Ian. Reset. Good power. Good pre-challenge from Fast. Not letting that one develop. Hammy looking back upfield to Ian. Ian has maybe 25 in the tank. As that one dunked off of his hood. Uh-oh. Going for boost. Fast. Putting himself out of position, but barely getting back in time. Taking all the time in the world on that flick was Hammy. Front of the net now. No backflip coming through. Fast. 40 in the tank. The dribble coming through from Hammy. Oh my God, what a save from Swaz. Final minute now. Game number 1. Lots of chances. Fast. Good dribble here off the ceiling. Oh, doesn't get the pinch. Little inefficient on that boost. Couldn't correct his positioning. Hammy looking to dunk one through. Not going to happen. Swaz, can he beat Ian to it? Oh my God! If there was ever a chance, Ian took it away. What looked to be a mustard ends up being a stall. Swaz now. Good touch there from Ian. Can Hammy dunk it through? Swaz trying to regain control. 20 seconds now, down 2. Gobble in a tough spot, but still pressuring. Final 15. One more chance. Shot on. Hammy can't dive it through. Fast remaining. Strong on defense and a great fake. So what's definitely going to be the ending here of game number 1. But I saw some really good looks here from Hammy and Ian towards the later half of this game. I guarantee you game number 2 might look... I can't say guarantee and then might, Don. I guarantee you this game 2 is going to look a little bit different. I need to shout out some more people. Get me in Tricky and comms. I'll think about it, Talk. I'll think about it. Maybe we'll do a interview part 2. Might do an interview part 2. Game number 1 going to Gyat by a factor of 2. Let's take a look at some score here. Fast taking MVP, even though Swaz ended up stealing that goal from him. Fast still takes MVP. 7 saves for Fast. 7. But he was living on defense, but making use of that time. Field domination. You're going to see Gobble living on the yacht half, putting tons of shots on, but Fast was not allowing anything through. Great defense. How does Gobble go about approaching game number 2? I'll tell you right now, I think assists is going to be one of the factors that is going to play a huge role on whether or not they can win here in game 2 and take us to a game 3. Teamwork is everything, especially against teams as good as the players on the pitch right now. And it could be the differentiator. Here we go. Game number 2. Team Gyat. Match point. Team Gyat. Match point. Jordan says, guys criticizing the pros. He has no idea what he's talking about. That's crazy. Someone should remind Jordan what it is I do all the time. Well, that's all good, Jordan. You don't know what you don't know, right, Jordan? You don't know what you don't know. He into the air. Swaz. Just misses. Ooh, Hammy. Big shot on that. Fast. Taking it to the corner. Ian trying to measure that 50. A lot of high-level mental gameplay taking place in the corner. Swaz, not the touch he's looking for, but Fast is going to be able to maybe control this. Ian pressuring. Fast staying in control. 50 comes through. Swaz is going to get there first. Takes it to the air. Ian opting to go all the way back for boost. Fakes going for boost. Baits in Swaz. Ian going to get mid-boost. Ew! Oh, God! Not again. Not again! The fakes are stupid, bro. The fakes are dumb, man. Ian and Hammy Crackers are doing less, and they're getting more. That's wild. Swaz says hello, chat. Hello, Swaz. Ian. Nice dunk. What a save from Swaz. I didn't think he was going to get to that in time. Hammy. Wall dashes. Good patience from Swaz. Ian still has a chance at this. Good dive through from Swaz, stopping that pinch. Ian. Now the victim of a fake himself. Hammy Crackers. Retaining a lot of boost. Ian's going to be first to strike here. Hammy, good control. Oh, Swaz, look at the patience. Oh, man, how does he not fold on defense like that? How does he not fold? There's this ability to not panic at this level that I've never been able to emulate myself. When I've got none in the tank and a guy staring at the open net with possession, my knees are clacking. These guys, no, bro. It's a day at the beach. They're cracking a Corona. Oh! Look at the shot! Swaz in the 50 to Ham. Stays upfield. Piss missile pass from Fast to Swaz. And we've got a tie game. Actually unreal. Jordan, I'm going to do you a favor, bro. I'm just going to mute you for the rest of the stream. And it's purely because I don't want you to embarrass yourself anymore. Truthfully, I'm just going to... We're just going to help you out. It's going to help you out. You can come back next stream. Come back next stream, homie. I'm sorry that you're uninformed. It's all good, though. Fast. Downfield. Shot on. Does with it. Don't worry, TikTok. Don't worry. The silly man is gone. Fast. No boost left. Hammy's going to get a touch. Ian's going to go up. Oh, hit the double. Be them. Oh. Close. 2 minutes. Dead even here in game 2. Gyat on match point. Gobble. Trying to take us to a game 3. Hammy. Good patience here. Tries to take a low 50. Swaz stays low enough to get a finger on it. Fast. In the air. Ian. Good reset. Retains possession. Downfield it goes. Look at Fast. The mech's coming through. Swaz now sent back. Ian in possession. Trying to get it past Fast. Oh, great catch on the ground there from Swaz. Little wave dash pop. Ian. Shot on. Swaz ready for it. Full boost for Swaz on the ceiling. Has the reset. Double! Ew! Somehow, Ian gets out of that without getting demoed. If Swaz had 10 boosts left, he was getting the demo. Still in front of the net here. Fast is going to go all the way to the backboard. Can't stop the shot, and here comes Team Gobble. You've got to be kidding me. That's wild. Now poised for a Game 3, Team Gobble. Dialed in. Fighting their way back. Oh. Good pressure here. Ian going to take mid boost. 40 seconds of time to kill. Oh, God. Oh. Oh. Talk about removing any doubt at all. Ian is him. That was nice. That looks like that's a clip and a half, Chad. We'll be going back and looking at that one. Ian. Mustard. Oh, it doesn't have enough to get to the ball for the reset. Fast. To the air. Oh, good. Oh, great save from Ian. And ladies and gentlemen, didn't I tell you? Team Gobble is going to come out of here absolutely swinging. And here we go. We got a Game 3. Talk says, how old are you? Just wondering. How old do you think I am, Talk? Don't tell him, Chad. I'm curious as to what you think, Talk. How old do you think I am? Team Gobble winning game number 2. Now poised for a reverse sweep. Field domination not looking all too different. Still, Team Gobble living on the Gyat half this time around. Able to play better defense against Swaz and Fast. Still 6 saves for Swaz, 2 for Fast, totaling 8. Shots on net. Ian. Himothy Tenders. Himothy Tenders on the ball. 8 shots. Peppering the net. Landing 2, and it was enough. 3 for Hammy Crackers. A lot more offense coming through for Team Gobble. Now, both of these teams have had a really good look at what each of them are able to bring to the pitch. Who walks away FLYBOY champion here in game number 3? Who secures themselves a spot in the closed quals that takes place in 4 weeks? Time to find out. Talk, I'm 30. 30. Thanks for playing the game, though. He said 27, so not far off. Most people think I'm much younger than I am. I have a baby face. Swaz, a lot of patience here. Hammy Crackers retaining enough boost for some slow 50s in front of the net. Hammy back to Fast. Fast has so many options here. Passes to Swaz. Good takeaway. Ian with a massive heads-up play. Clearing that one. Uh-oh. Ball still in front of the net here. Hammy. Almost own goaling. He does anyway. Ow! Pain. 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 I think Gobble is Mizu's RLCS team. Yes, I'll say this. Oh, so that would make sense. So Hammy Crackers and Ian are playing with Mizu in RLCS. He did say that Mizu's other 2 teammates were going to be competing. Hammy is inspiring. It's true. She's quite the player. Chris Bunn says, Hammy, you suck. That's crazy. That's crazy. Don, is your birthday already passed? December 10th. NHO with a 12-month sub. Happy birthday sub for NHO. Can I see some happy birthdays in the chat for NHO? He is 1 year old in Subworld. Happy birthday, man. Thanks for resubbing for a whole year, man. That's awesome. Doncha FLYBOY's in the chat. Doncha Hype's in the chat. Let's go, man. Do I stream full-time? No, sir. 3 days a week. 3 days a week. Nos says 34, and then he said pretty much the same. Only a 4-year difference, I suppose. When I'm 34, I'm sure I won't feel much different than 30. Oh, good 50, fast. Oh, here comes Team Gyat. Oh, they don't want to be reverse swept. They do not want that reverse sweep. Ian just taking a little too long to dish out that ball. Hammy trusting Ian on that dribble, and it does not pay out the way they want it to. Desert Titan says, what got you into commentary? You know what's hilarious, bro? I've been streaming for 4 years. I've been all over the place, done lots of different games, but I've always been a fan of Rocket League, playing the game. I'll say what got me into it. It would be marbles on stream. I just did some casual marbles on stream, like casting, with my community back in the day. I realized I kind of had a knack for casting. I could make it fun. Inject more hype into whatever you're watching, you know? And even though marbles was super RNG, it was fun. But once I got into Rocket League and started getting into more of the competitive scene, I started hosting my own tournaments. Started having some really good players like SSLs competing. And it's much more fun to cast a skills-based contest. So that's kind of the story. You know, just from community tournaments to casting RLCS games to casting RLCS teams like the Snowmen to building my own twos tournament that's almost achieved. We are $100 away now from crowdfunding $20,000 in the last year and a half. No sponsors for this tournament. $10,000 end of season prize pool. More pros than we've ever had in a FLYBOY tournament competing this season. Legacy organizations like TSM, some of the most winning in all of esports competing. Very, very exciting. Very blessed to have the support from the community that I have. You mess with my energy, it's like I have 10 energy drinks in me. No, just one. 1 Celsius a day keeps the headaches away, you know? And I'm not sponsored. No sponsor. I'm not sponsored by Celsius, but hey, Celsius. Oh, there's no way. There's no way that no. Oh. Was that Ian that just whiffed that? Or was it Hammy? I think it was Ian. They were on no boost, but that's a whiff. That's a whiff, man. Oh, no. Team Gyat. 2-goal lead. What do I do for work? Digital marketing. I work in marketing. Paid media, mostly. Hammy Crackers. Soft touch. Ian. Not able to get a handle on it fast. Full tank of gas here. A lot of options. Oh, no way you get it. Oh, my God! Bro. It was Ian. Thank you, Biggie. If you're Ian here, what do you do, bro? What do you do? Infinite options for fast after he got that second reset. Not sponsored yet. Correct, Daniel. Correct. Not sponsored yet. Open to sponsorships. Reach out to me on Discord or my business email. It's attached to my Twitch and TikTok and Twitter. A minute 15 now. Gyat has pulled away with a 3-goal lead. Hammy Crackers and Ian needing to dial it in. Swaz, big save. Fast. Swaz on this still. Not able to really pull possession together. Hammy Crackers and Ian have struggled in that department. A couple of missed opportunities as well, but there is time. Did I have to go to college to get your job occupation? You don't have to go to college for a marketing career, but I did. I have an advertising and public relations degree in advertising and public relations. Yeah, 4-year degree. GVSU alma mater. Get wet Lakers. Oh, nasty. Final 30 seconds, down 3. Ian and Hammy have to make it happen now. Fast going for a psycho. Doesn't have it. Oh, he just give away a goal. Almost. Hammy didn't have any boost left. Why is the ball still in front of their net right now? Final 15. This story is looking about over. Yes, sir. That is going to do it. Team Gyat will be FLYBOY champions here in tournament number 2. Fast and Swaz couldn't get it done in tournament number 1, but here they are. Dialed in against some of the best in the business. Figured it out in tournament number 2. Congrats to Fast and Swaz. I would love to interview you guys. If you guys would like to do an interview, one or both of you, jump into the interview green room inside of my Discord. It's at the bottom of the Discord, voice channels, interview green room. I want to grab an interview from our winners, Fast and Swaz, or maybe one or the other. I would absolutely love to hear from the boys. GG to all those who competed tonight. Legendary performance. getting more and more difficult every single season. Or every single open qualifier, rather. I mean, season as well. To win this tournament. Actually bonkers. Fast or Swaz? The fans want to hear from you. Can we get an interview? Can we get an interview? While we wait on their response on that, let me update our season standings, and I'll give you guys a look into what is happening for the rest of the season. I got to add some players to the board. Fast and Swaz. They've got it like that. They do. It is confirmed. All right, here we go. Let's take a look at the standings right quick. If you're watching on Twitch, you'll be able to see that. On the left side of the screen, in the green, those are your confirmed invitational competitors thus far from split number 1. Wavy Creams, Tide, Vexy, Knight, Yalev, Og, Hazo, Scribbles, Reveal, Flitz, Kofer, Kevin, TNT, JP, and Crispy. They all placed top 8 in the closed qualifier in split number 1. On the right side of the screen, you're going to see all of the winners from the open qualifiers in split number 2. 5 Up and Andy, Eris and Diaz, Comp and Daru, Ren, Martin, Heps, Shocks, Slayer and Taco Stash, Monster and Sketch, Anti, Extreme 2 wins, back again after their loss in the closed quals. I believe, actually, I don't think they competed in the closed quals in the first split. I think they basically qualified to play in the closed quals, but then couldn't do it because of scheduling. But they're back again. Lunar and Polar, just last week. Knight and Expert, 2 pro players. Today we had Tricky and Talk, and now Fast and Swaz. Only 6 teams remaining. Only 6 positions remaining able to play in the closed qualifiers in 4 weeks' time. We are not here this coming Thursday. We are not here this coming Thursday. We are off. I'm on vacation. But the following Thursday, we will start the open qualifier number 12 of 14. 2 more tournaments, 2 more teams will make it in to the closed quals. Fast and Swaz, did either of you want to jump in on an interview? I would love to interview you guys. Do we have an interview? Chat, do we want to hear an interview from Fast and Swaz? Fast does? All right, have Fast join my Discord, !Discord. Yeah, you guys can both join, or one of you, whatever you guys prefer, man. I would love to hear from you. Fast as Swaz does? I think you both want to. Green Room. Green Room at the bottom of my Discord. It's called Interview Green Room. Join up on that. Join up on that. And I know that our pro logo thing is looking a little weird. There was a sixth pro org that was here. It's this one. We had some conversation earlier about that organization. Nightya was one of the players on Cloverity, but if you pay attention to Rocket League Twitter, well, it's been an entire mess. That's been an entire mess. I won't go into that any further, but I'm going to grab an interview. I have both of the FLYBOY champions in the interview green room talking Tricky. Really want to jump back on the mic. So after we finish up with Fast and Swaz, we'll grab Tricky and we'll grab Tricky, we'll grab Talk. But let's dive in really quick. Post-game interview, FLYBOY champions. Give me one brief moment while I set this up, and we'll be able to hear from our newest FLYBOY champs, Fast and Swaz. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Oh.
Gentlemen.
Oh.
Congratulations. FLYBOY champs.
Hello.
Fast and Swaz on the call. Boys, you got it done. Took you 3 games, though. Were you stressing?
Oh, no.
You had it the whole time, eh?
Yeah, actually, I'll give Swaz a round of applause.
Yeah, in the game too, we were a little out of it,
I see.
But we came back.
Take me through that. Why were you out of it? What happened?
Yeah, Swaz, take him through.
I had to carry, my teammate.
Okay.
My teammate kind of like he was talking to me. He was like, "Man, I don't know. I can't do it with 200 people watching." I was like, "Bro, calm down. Calm down."
No, this is not what happened. This is not what happened.
Sometimes the pressure gets to you, man. I can feel it.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
No.
Oh, then what happened? Then what happened?
I'll tell you the real story.
All right.
Swaz was you know, his mom came in the room and he told his mom there was 200 people watching him playing. You know, his mom started jumping up and down excited, and he was like, "Mom, not right now."
She might have grabbed the camera. She might have grabbed the camera.
You know what?
Yeah.
That is incredible. And shouts out, Mom. It's cool to have your parents excited about you doing something, you know, in esports, man. That's endearing. That's a wonderful thing. Shouts out, Mom. We love the parents.
Yeah, shout out to my mom.
Shout out to Mom. So Fast and Swaz, man, take me through your guys' Rocket League journey. What are you guys currently sitting at in terms of like MMR and twos? What's maybe your peak ranked twos rating? Give us some info. Let's start with you, Fast. Take us through twos, man. How you been doing in twos?
Well, for twos, my peak last season was 2,300.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it's pretty decent.
No, I'm not gonna lie. That's above decent, to be honest. But Swaz, how about you, man?
I peaked 2280, I think,
I got
or
you.
22 around there, 2250 around that area.
But now you're carrying Fast. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like,
Hey, these are your guys' where I'm just you know.
Yeah. No. I kind of like before. I kind of farmed him for 2200 in the ranked,
What?
and then he DM'd me out there. He was like, "Yo, you want to do FLYBOY? I need you." And then I was like, "All right."
Man, it was the other way around.
If
you see.
needed.
So I was like, he called me up on his, you know, his what do you call it, bro? His flip phone, bro.
Oh,
He called me
yeah.
up on his flip phone, and he was like,
Bro, I'm telling you,
I
did
really
you
need
call
some
me on your
cash, bro.
walkie-talkie? Didn't you call me on your
No.
walkie-talkie? Like,
No, I didn't, bro. Like, you called me on your flip phone, and you were like,
Speaking of
"Man,
comms, there's definitely some interesting moments in terms of opportunity that didn't go your guys' way, and I absolutely hold my players to their misses. What was the deal with the open nets, man? What's going on there?
Swaz, like, he was
Me?
commenting on his flip phone, right?
That's
So,
what
like,
it was. It was just
it's-
the mic quality was the
the
problem.
delay.
Yeah, the
delay.
mic quality
Yeah.
was-
Latency.
Yeah.
Latency. All right, fair enough. All right, so you guys are FLYBOY champions. That's awesome. You guys are qualified for the closed quals in roughly 4 weeks. Some really good teams you guys are gonna have to play against, like Andy and 5 Up, for example. You just saw prior to this one, we had.
Yeah, we actually played them.
In a weekly,
Yeah.
in a weekly 2v2. And we beat them.
How'd that go? Oh, so you beat? Okay, all right.
Yeah, we did indeed.
So you guys literally have some experience against these 2 players specifically.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so there's some confidence there. That's good. It's a double elimination tournament in the closed quals, so a lot of really good teams gonna be playing. I mean, you guys are probably the higher echelon in terms of MMR, in terms of seeding. You guys will probably be pretty far up there. I'll get some info from you guys later that'll kind of determine where you guys are gonna be falling in terms of seeding. But all that info will come to you guys later. But take me through, your guys' journey through Rocket League, I suppose, in the auxiliary game modes. I imagine both of you have tried, your runs at RLCS Open Quals. Is that accurate? Have you guys, competed in RLCS Open Quals?
Yeah.
Yeah, we both have.
Okay. All right. So, and you guys are aware of the ability of a lot of the best teams in NA. How do you feel about the 1s and the 2s game modes as a part of the development of the pro scene? How important do you guys feel? And I'll start with you, Fast. How important do you guys feel 1s and 2s are to, the path to pro?
I feel like it definitely helps you with like your mechs and just like, I don't know, like with 2s it's like you have a teammate, and like 3s you got 3 teammates. So I feel like it kind of helps you like
2 teammates.
Alright,
Okay,
alright,
keep going.
alright,
Yeah.
All right. I didn't need your opinion. All right. I'll keep going. I'll keep going. Yeah, you got another teammate on the field with you.
Mhm.
They could be like somebody like Swaz who misses open nets, but you gotta be able to like, carry and adapt to like teammates. It's like the same thing for 3s.
No, I can see that. I can see that. Adaptation's a huge thing. So what do you think, in terms of your development, Fast, how much, I suppose maybe if you could give one or the other more credit to your ability at this point, have you spent more time playing 1s games or more time playing 2s games?
Ooh, oh my God, bro. This is quite an easy question.
Wait, did he? You might not know about him in 1v1. He
I
used to be ranked number 1 when he was 12, a prodigy.
Rank
But then he
1
fell off.
was?
Yeah, but he fell off. He fell off. He
Okay,
crashed.
How many years
no.
ago was that?
No, it was when I was 12. So
And you're how
about
old
3
now?
years ago. I'm 15.
Okay, so 3 years ago.
Yeah.
I would say things have definitely got a little harder, I would say, in terms of, the ranked 1s leaderboard. You probably have to work a lot harder to find yourself that high up. But I mean, regardless, to To be ranked 1 in a ones playlist is a massive feat. Something you should, I would still hold on to, and I would absolutely tell Swaz to fuck off if he's telling me that he's carrying.
All right.
If you're ranked 1 at any point, Swaz, have you ever been ranked 1 ever?
Yeah, I have. In like day 1. Day 1. Day 1. 2v2.
Right. It's snow day.
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
No.
Rumble.
Yes.
It was drop shot. You forgot? Like.
I got you. Threes players, but regardless, it's hey, listen, both of you guys have a lot of skill individually. You guys worked really well as a 2s team. Do you guys play ranked 2s a lot together?
A good amount.
Yeah.
Not like every day, or not like Tricky and Talk dropping 1,800 games a day. But we do play together, like a little bit, a week.
Yeah. Now I forgot. Where did you guys drop out in the first tournament? Who beat you to knock you out? Do you remember?
No, I don't remember. Do you remember? I don't remember.
My memory's a bit foggy.
Fair enough. Just focusing on the wins. That's probably the way to be. It's probably the way to stay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Well, you guys got it done in tournament number 2. That's good. There's only 6 more spots for this tournament. There's not a lot. There's going to be, the competition is going to get exponentially harder for the last 3 open qual events. You guys doing it, the 4th out of the last, 4 total. Even still, the amount of SSL, the amount of 2,200, 2,300 players in these tournaments, while they don't have a huge number of total players playing, obviously because you guys wipe the floor with the majority of the player base. But to win out in week 4 is a feat. So congrats on that. I'll need a few things from you guys. I need Epic IDs, Twitter handles, and Liquipedia pages via the DMs. That'd be very, very helpful for me.
We currently don't have a Liquipedia.
That's totally fine. There's quite a few players who don't. But yeah, you know what? You win a FLYBOY, that's on Liquipedia.
Yeah,
so the more things you add to your page, I'm not sure what's required for a player to actually. Do you guys know? Like, what does it take to have a page on Liquipedia? Is it just you?
You need to do like really good in multiple like big tournaments, and then every tournament you do, if you do really good, you'll get like a point, and then you need like 500 or 400, and then you can apply for one.
I see. Yeah, well, this is a B rank tournament, so.
Okay.
Yeah, it's B rank. I'm assuming if we continue to build into a regional event, some more stuff like Johnny Boy does with the salt mine, getting the EU side of things involved, to multi-region, we might end up being an A if we get an Epic on our side and all that stuff. But that's for me to worry about, not you guys. I'm just very excited that you guys are competing in the in the 4th season, $10,000 in the line this season. Very exciting to have you guys play in the close quals in just a few weeks time. But before I let both of you go, any shout outs you would like to make to, anybody who's helped you achieve the level of, skill that got you to the point to be able to win a tournament this hard? I'll start with you, Fast. Any shout outs you'd like to make?
Swaz's mom, she encourages me.
That's like a double-edged sword that you just said that, but I'll
she comes into his room and she's like, go fast. It encourages me, Yeah.
Shout out to
yeah, I have a couple. Sean.
What? What?
All right, hold on. I've got one of my really good friends named Sean. He'll help me a lot. And then Big Mac. We call him Big Mac. I don't know if you know him.
I don't.
And then you don't know?
No.
Oh, okay. I can't explain it too long, but and then Muffler too. Another guy named Muffler. I don't know if you know that guy too. Yeah.
Okay.
And and my mom.
Shouts out mom, dude. To have your mom behind you, jumping up and down, getting excited that you're playing in the tournament, winning in front of all those people, that's really cool, man.
Yeah, and I want to shout out Tricky and Talk. And shout out Tricky and Talk for being annoying. We can
They're gonna be just as annoying in the close qual, so you guys gotta bring your A game. Excited to see that matchup. I think it'll be a fun one to watch. But boys.
They asked you want to join the call.
Oh yeah. Get them in the call.
Yeah.
You want to drag him in here with you guys too?
Yeah. They want to say something.
This is gonna be chaos. All right. As long as we all commit to not talking over each other a shit ton.
Yeah, we won't. We'll let them.
Remember the viewers at home. All right.
Yeah, we'll let them talk, and then
we're gonna pull in Tricky and Talk for better or worse. We'll find out how this is gonna go.
Wait, get the thing ready. Get it ready.
Let them say their piece.
Oh, you guys got a soundboard this shit?
Yeah, that's right.
Hold on. Gotta add that.
Wait for both of them to get
which one? Which one?
Things right. Gotta get the production end of things right. All right, here we go.
Wait for both of them to get in here.
Gentlemen.
Oh my God, bro.
Yo.
Dude, come on, be respectful. Stop doing this shit.
What, bro? I'm very respectful, bro.
Tricky Talk. I mean, we have 4 Flyboy champions in here. What's up, man? Well, you guys said you had some additional shout outs you guys would like to make. What's going on?
Yeah.
Mainly the squads.
Oh no, it's
Not-
us. Like,
no.
be quiet for a sec. Tricky, you first.
Oh yeah, I'll shout out Nasirium, Ham Crackers for always abandoning my games.
Wait. Pause. Let's back up just a
I
quick
thought this was
second there.
I thought they were
No,
trying to roast
sorry.
us, bro.
No, can I go?
Yeah.
All right, I'll shout out Reveal for banning me out of his chat for no reason. I don't even talk, and he just blocks me and everything.
Oh god.
And
I'm getting old.
Wait, can I go again?
I'll shout out Evo too. Throw him out there.
Oh yeah, I want to shout out Cam for banning me, but then unbanning me, and I want to shout out Evo for being annoying.
I want to shout out Nasirium too. That gets fucking gross at twos. So.
All right. Well, now that you guys have absolutely talked shit about some of the best players in the game,
Oh,
right
I swear I'm being serious, dude.
Trust me,
talk
I
to
believe you. But
serious
now you
guy.
have to go in their DMs, or at the very least, next time you talk to them, you have to tell them that they're playing the Flyboy, so that they can actually put rubber to your face, for talking all that Ishmael in a tournament format, not just in rank 2s where no one sees it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
We'd love to see the boys from Dignitas pull up. That'd be a good time. Any other shout outs while I got you guys all here?
Yeah, I can do another shout out if you want.
If I want, you asked to be here. What is
Go
this?
ahead.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, talk.
Shout out to Fast and Swaz for giving us a free win.
Oh wow.
All right.
Yeah, I appreciate it. See you, boys. Thanks for having me, Don.
Shout out Creed. as well.
Okay then.
Bye, talk.
You guys-
He didn't. I mean, I would have respected it more had he given you the chance to respond. But and Tricky left
What
too.
what a mean guy. Like they're not even like.
Exactly.
Yeah, bro.
Wow.
You
They're
can't say
disrespectful.
Ishmael and then dip like that. But hey, you know
should
what?
probably kick them from the tournament for that.
Yeah,
Like
honestly, like.
Now that sounds like you're a little like afraid of them. I'm not gonna lie.
Huh?
To you.
Oh, okay.
That's just how
I
it came off
farmed
to
them in
me.
ranked.
That's just how
I
it came off
farmed
to
them
me.
in ranked, but like
Ranked is ranked. A tournament is.
Yeah, indeed. True. Very true.
Mm-hmm. That's what we're out here doing, man. Highlighting who the best 2s players on the planet actually are. Who's got the mech bucket for real? Who's got it filled up and not just chilling and ranked and having fun?
Oh,
You know what I mean?
talk. Swaz, you gotta talk a little, rattled.
Oh, I got him rattled.
All right, I'm kicking you guys out of my Discord. Thanks for jumping in on an interview. Again, Epic ID, Liquid PD page. You guys don't have them, that's fine. And Twitter handles, because I'll be tweeting out some stuff later this week.
All right.
All right, perfect.
Thanks for playing,
Oh,
and we'll go ahead.
all right.
All right, have a good day.
You can keep going. My bad.
No, you're good. Is there anything? I mean, you're here. Anything? Is there anything else you need?
Talk just, he's being an interesting guy in the chat.
Can I do like a unshout out and do it to talk? Can I do like a
You're here.
Like a
kicked you out. Yeah,
negative-
do your thing, man.
all right? I want to give a negative shout out to talk, and then yeah, I mean I love Tricky, favorite player in the world. Love playing him.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, gentlemen. Thanks for being here. We'll be in contact soon about all things Flyboy.
All right.
Later, guys.
All right.
Have a
Thanks
good
for
one.
having us.
See y'all. All righty. Well, that was an interesting end to the stream. That was an interesting end to the attorney. But here we go. That's let the kids talk their Ishmael. Let them talk their Shmel, dude. Let them get into it. That's all good. It's all good. Talking Tricky, arch nemesis, Fast and Swats, Flyboy champions. One more time. Let's take a look at the standings. Things are heating up, dude. Gubsy says talk is living rent-free in their heads. You said it, I didn't. 6 more positions, chat. 6 more positions. Up for grabs in the Flyboy. Not here this coming Thursday. Not here this coming Thursday. Following Thursday. Exclamation point Flyboy 4. Nasirium, you were getting chatted. You were getting talked about today. I'll see you in the next Flyboy open call, yeah? Flyboy 4. Boom. There's the link. Full schedule there. You can also join the Discord. Discord link right there. Check out the Flyboy channels for all the info. That'll get you where you need to go. But this is turning into quite the event, dude. There's some really good Rocket League players in this tournament. I couldn't tell you who wins. I think the favored team, at least a lot of the community thinks Wavy and Creams are going to walk away with this thing scot-free. But based off of the contest that has been forming, I don't know if that's accurate, man. We'll have to find out. We're going to find out very soon as well. Hang out for the raid. I already know who we're raiding. Already know who we're pulling up. He played in the tournament today. Pull up to Mizu's stream. Show love. Show love. I'll pay you out. I can do that. I think I can do that. Wait, was it Team Gyat? What was their team name? I should know. Oh, it's Team Gyat, right? Yeah, Team Gyat. There it is. Bang. Payout. Is there another tourney? 2 every night. 2 every night for the rest of the season, Gary. 2 every night. Next open qual is not this Thursday, but the following Thursday. I believe it's May 9th. We're raiding out to Mizu. If you guys watch the stream, if you enjoy the stream, I appreciate you. Drop a follow if you haven't already. Follow me on social media, Twitter especially. All things FLYBOY take place on Twitter. I try to stay as active as I can about all things about the tournament on that channel. So pull up there. Don Charlie on Twitter. Socials right here. I got you. I got you. Boom. And I'll see you guys. When's the next stream? Saturday. I'll be live on Saturday. I go on vacation the beginning of May. And I'll be back on the 8th. And then I'll be ready for the next FLYBOY open qual on that Thursday, the 9th. We'll see you guys then. Thanks for being here. See you guys real soon. Send love to Mizu. Later. Later, guys. Yo, TikTok, thanks for being here, guys.
It's not easy, bro. You need hours and hours and hours and hours and hours.
Thanks for being here, guys. I'll be back on Saturday.
Why would you do that?
Bye, TikTok. Bye, YouTube. If you guys watch on YouTube, thanks for watching on YouTube. I'll see you soon.